Hi, everybody. I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, I've got to put them on behind the ears. Okay. So, yes, I'm wearing koala ears because it's Australia Day. Still waking up. Okay. So, what happened was I scheduled the live, then I fell asleep, an alarm went off, and I fell back asleep. And then I didn't have enough time. I was like, "Oh, I don't think I've got enough time to get set up and organized." And so I deleted the stream and then I was like, no, 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 no. And so I ran around and did all the things. I got my drink and went to the loo. I was going to get changed because I'm wearing the same dress. It's been washed since then, but this is one of my after work comfy dresses. And I've thrown it on. I didn't get a chance to freshen up a little bit, but I brushed my teeth and put some water through my hair and looked for a video that I needed, and here I am. So, oh, Deb, hi, Deb. I don't think many people are going to find me because I deleted the thing and I didn't come on time. So that's okay. We'll just chitty chat for a little bit. And I know that Jill's on at the moment, just Jill. So I know, but I did it at this time because I know I've had a few people say, "Oh, I've missed your live. I've missed your live. I'm so sorry. I was asleep." And I know that because I'm in Australia, the times are off and not everybody can make it. And it's weird, but I've pushed it back and I've tried to do it and I've missed out because I fell asleep. So I went to work today and my back was a bit sore and I just crashed out and I thought I'd be able to get myself up and ready to go and do it. And I slept through the alarm. I just literally rolled over and fell back asleep. Oh, that was my mistake. I didn't manage myself right. But here I am. And welcome, Deb. Welcome. So what are we going to do today? Well, Unpaved Road sent me a little foodie clip from about a year ago. What's it called? It is called Foodie Went to the ER. And this is from a year ago. When exactly it was? July 25th of 2022. So it was over a year ago. But this one had her talking about her medical stuff and how she was concerned about it and how she brought it up. And it's just one of her classic messy lives. And we haven't done a retro in a while. So I thought, why not do one tonight? And then I've also pulled up some Australia stuff. I've looked at some of our animals, some of our fun, friendly, fuzzy animals, and then some of our not so fuzzy friendly animals. I found a Kath and Kim ep to watch, one of my favorite ones. And I thought, because I actually enjoy doing the glitters and lasers thing. And in ode of Australia Day, because today is Australia Day, I thought we might watch. Hi, Jericho. Hello. I watched your latest video. Very good. I think we both got the same vibe from Foodie. It's like, wait a minute, girl, I heard you talking differently. That is not the attitude we had yesterday. We were a spiritual madam. We were talking about taking the high road and ignoring people. And then on the flippity flop, the very next day, we're talking about, I'm going to react. I'm going to hold you guys accountable. I'm going to be a bit vengeful and bitter and spiteful. And then she realized reactions are not as easy as she thinks, and she doesn't have the witty comebacks. And we had the same vibe, you and me. But I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed that. And yes, it is Happy Australia Day. And we're gonna watch some Kath and Kim. And I wanted to do what was the other thing? I wanted to do a bikini haul, a plus size bikini haul that Glitters and Lasers did. And we will fast forward her talking because she talks too much. And I've realized the volume was ridiculously low last time. So I'm actually going to fix that now. And that was the other thing I wanted to do, was fix my sound. Where is it? I wanted to fix it and make it a bit better. Where is it? No, 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 not headphones. Volume, input. I just wanted to turn the volume up in general. No, I think that's it. I don't I wanted to fix it beforehand, but now it is what it is. Um, I get rid of that. So if I seem a bit dopey and sleepy, it's because I am. I'll get warmed up. Don't worry. It'll be fine. It's just because I've been roused from a deep, deep sleep. Oh, and Tonus, hello. Hi, Baby True. Hi. No, hello. You're the pretty one, True. But thank you for that. I've just woken up from sleep and I'm like a little, and I'm not looking very fresh. I did brush my teeth. That is the one thing that always makes me feel a little bit pepped up is clean brushed teeth. So I always brush my teeth before I come on because gross. So yeah, we're gonna do some Australia Day stuff. We're gonna do some swimwear stuff, and we're gonna do some Kath and Kim stuff. We're also gonna do a foodie retro react because I know we like those. Gigi likes those. So if Gigi's lurking, Gigi, I got you, girl. And it is Happy Australia Day. So what is Australia Day? Well, it depends on who you talk to. Okay. It is contentious, to say the least. For the people that were here first, that lived here for many a millennia, it is what someone would say invasion day. And I agree. I agree with that sentiment. We did very much, well, not we, because my peoples came much, much later. Historically, the Indigenous, the First Peoples of Australia, were not treated kindly or well, very much like the Native Americans were treated, enslaved, rights taken, illness, disease, colonized, stripped of their culture. And it continues to this day, devalued and, yeah, unsettled, uprooted. So for them, Australia Day has a very separate meaning to someone like me. As well, I empathize, but I don't have the same experiences, so I can't say I know what the experience is like, so I don't know what it is. But from my perspective growing up, Australia Day holds very different meaning. As an adult, I understand the other side, that it's not all rainbows and sunshine and beaches and suntan oil and barbecues. But for me, it's a day of being proud to be Australian, or the advantages I have from being an Australian person in this international world, um, all the good things that are offered in this country. But I don't want to say that there isn't a shitty side to Australia Day. There absolutely is. But am I going to take pride in the Australia that I grew up in and that I know, while I'm also directly looking at the bad sides of it? Yes. For me, Australia Day just is proud about being the good things that are Australian, but also respecting that it is not the best thing for everyone. I get that. And for those people who don't want to celebrate it and don't want to, you know, take note of it, I totally get why, but I choose to celebrate the good things. Okay, so that's why koala is today, because koalas are neutral, koalas are here, koalas were there. We all love a good koala, right? Okay, got to turn my iPad on. Oh, I'll explain to the others when they come in what happened with the notification in a mini. There we go. And I'll put the thumbnail back too. There we are. Okay. I fell asleep. I slept through the alarm. I didn't think I was going to have enough time to set up the stream. So I canceled it. And then I was like, no, I pulled myself together and I just ran around madly. So that's why it was a little bit late and I'm a little bit frazzled. But I'm doing okay. So who else here? Hi, Queen. Oh, Queen, you're listening. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, thanks. This is literally just me waking up from a nap and I've run some water through it just to get it out the way, freshen her up, puff her up a little bit. Hello, Janet Pirate. Tanny Reacts. Hello. Yes, well, good morning, girl world. BB True. I like seeing all the names. Like, hi, Sassy Bear. The different names that come in at different times. And it is something that I'm going to try and work on, is doing different times. I know I've done them wickedly early in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the mornings. That's usually when the insomnia is around. 10:30, 11:30, 12:30 at night. These ones are tricky because I've got to go to work in the morning, but I did take a little nap, so I think I'll be okay. Um, I'm starting a little bit earlier than expected. They asked me to open, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? But what are we doing today? We're going to be watching Glitter and Lasers to start with. It is a bikini haul. Okay. We will fast forward through the talking portion of it. I just want to get to the clothes. I haven't had a chance to do the edit, but that's what we're going to be watching. Okay. And there'll be some Kath and Kim later. Woo! So excited about that. But we'll start with something nice, give everybody a chance to come in, and then we'll do the foodie retro, which is just about health and stuff. Moonface, woof, woof, pondu, or is it arf, 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 arf? That's what it should have been. Hello, goose, ghost, merry meet. So let's get started. Let me wake up. Okay. Share screen. Now, I've not watched any of her like underwearsies ones. Okay. Oh, and there's something else I wanted to talk about. One of my favoritist creators, a really big channel in the K-pop world, someone who does really creative content and stuff like that, got demonetized. And I'm like, how are they picking and choosing who gets demonetized? Like, there are people out there just straight up breaking the rules, and then there's other people who follow the rules to a T, and they are getting demonetized. So it makes little old me sit back and go, should I freak out about this? And then and be like, oh, what if you get demonetized? And then I sat down and thought about it and went, well, what really does that mean for me? It doesn't really mean much. I mean, I have a job, my bills will be covered, my bills will be paid. This is just meant to be a hobby. It doesn't really mean anything. But I think it's kind of like, it's not so much about losing the financial side of YouTube, because I mean, it's not anything extraordinary. Like, it's not like I'm losing, like if my husband lost his job, that would be devastating to the household, but it's not that kind of thing. It's the continuity and the consistency for the people doing the videos and with the channels. It's like, if you've got a set of rules and we follow them, but you pull the rug out from under us, it gives us a sense of instability and we don't really trust YouTube. So when something really happens, how can we expect them to safeguard and protect us from people and things and circumstances if we don't know where we stand? So if you are following the rules to the T and you still get demonetized and it's unexplainable, how can we trust you to be doing the right things? It just creates it's almost like a purgatory, like you just don't know where you stand with YouTube. So I think they need to do something to either fix it, if it's a glitch, or whatever system they're using to check channels is fucked up, then they need to work it out, because it just doesn't make your creators particularly confident, and it might make them move to other platforms that are a little bit easier to understand and follow and are more consistent. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going anywhere, but I'm just saying that's how I'm looking at this whole situation at the minute. Who is and who is not demonetized seems to be very crazy, and I don't know. It's like they're picking names out of a hat. It's like, you're it, you're it, you're it. No rhyme, no reason. But anyway, that's it. But don't stress about it, guys. If I get demonetized, I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to be coming on. I'm still going to be streaming. I'm still going to be doing the same stuff. Just, I don't know, whatever thing and feedback you get, you try and work around it. You try and explain it. You try and justify it. You apply and fix it. I'm okay for now, but I don't know. We'll work around it when we get there, but don't you worry about it, okay? I'll be okay if I get demonetized. I'm just giving you a heads up so you understand that it's not going to be devastating and I'm not going to disappear if it occurs. Okay? That's where we're at. Okay. I don't know. XG, I know everybody. I don't really get into the girl groups and stuff. I have politics behind it, and I just haven't found anyone that I really vibe with. It's not to say that they're not talented and stuff, but I just don't know, it's just not my jam. But I have heard them come up. I've listened to a couple of their songs. I do like some of the music, but part of it is liking the groups as a whole, and I just haven't found a group that I vibe with. Okay, and I don't know how FFG, FFG. God, I put the kibosh on that now, haven't I? How Foodie has missed the demonetization train. But, if she can be missed, others can be missed. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Mick the Combo. Hello. Oh, thanks, Antonis. Oh, were you in? Oh, no, I won't say the stream, but I saw you watching a stream that I was watching earlier today, and I found it very interesting. If it was you, I like that stream too. Just letting you know. I watched that creator that you were in today. If you know, you know, you know. Okay. All right. So let's just get into it. We're just going to watch this lady try on some bikinis. I'm going to fast forward her talking. We're going to hope that the TPG doesn't lag today. And if it does, we're just going to punch air together. Okay. Hey. And have I got a lip balm to my life here? I'm feeling a bit naked without my lippy. Nah, not today. We're doing it raw. Okay, ready, steady, go.
Swimsuit haul. Y'all said you wanted to see some more affordable suits. So today,
anybody who is offended by plus size flesh or plus size bodies, I mean, in this world, in this community, what are you doing here? But she is going to be trying on some bikinis. So if you do not appreciate the physical form in its largest, you're going to see plenty of flesh. You're going to see plenty of skin. If you don't like it, don't look. Come back in about half an hour and it'll be over.
I got you. Let's do an affordable swimsuit haul.
Now, and I like your hair like that.
Let's get into it. First, it is for my girlies of that sunburn and me, because apparently I sunburn a lot. Did you see my Calabra video? Because literally I was like burnt to a crisp at the end. But
that's because
this is from Old Navy. I love their ruched high-rise bottoms. I buy them every year. They're super comfortable. So we have this in like a pretty corn blue. And then look at this rash guard. How cute is this? So it's like a flat front crew neck, but then there's this fun cutout in the back. Now, my thought on this.
Not going to lie. Look, and we all have cellulite and lumps and bumps. This is really cute. And she's doing it exactly right for a pear shape. High cut, control waist, party on top, dark block collar on the bottom. Perfect. I don't like the color up near her face, but the shapes are good.
This is that you'd want to wear a swim top underneath it. I didn't buy one for this.
Oh, you do? You just straight up want to demonetize? Okay, well, you can manifest
that. Give you that coverage. If you did it in the same cornflower,
she does love crop tops.
It'll make sure that you don't get a burnt patch there. But I love this for just like splishing and splashing in the sun and not getting burnt, because red is not a cute color. I mean, it's a cute color, but not for your skin. Of all the Old Navy bottoms, this one like
is this from Old
sucks
Navy?
You in the most. Like it feels like it is so supported.
Oh, it's almost like I love me a high-waisted bikini bottom. Oh my god!
Just in the underwear, I like it. The top is very comfortable, and I'm surprised by how much I like this combo. It feels very south of France, bougie on a budget. Next from Old Navy, I absolutely love this suit. Okay, first. It's the piping for me.
I just want to know where she got this outfit from, because I really like it. I mean, if it was a full dress, but I would probably wear this myself. I'm shocked to say that. No, I don't like this white bikini.
It has this like sporty bottom with
back's good, the front's
more high cut, to give you that long leg.
Yes,
and then with it is this top.
I don't like
and this is what I love.
I
love a good zipper situation where you can just be like, I am reformed and classy, but I'm also
and I like this print. I don't know if the color would be good on me though, but I do like it.
An easy way to make something unsexy super sexy.
It looks resorty, like she's a tropical island gal.
Fabulous either way, but
this is before the weight loss.
As much goodies as you want to show, which I like. I like options. So these are definitely lower rise than I anticipated, but I don't hate them. I still feel pretty supported. I don't know what the dance move was, but I was trying to get him to like wiggle down to show you, but they're up there. They're going to stay up even though they are lower.
Yeah.
So
your skin, like, I honestly think just some colors are just designed. They're like melanin makes color. So even some colors that are muddy and like don't look good on fair skin look magical. They just got to be on the right tone. Like muddy olives and khakis and dark shades like of eggplant and things that just look really gross on one skin tone look just beautiful on another. So it is really about wearing the right colors for your skin tone. But and there's a red for everyone. There's a shade of red for every skin tone. You just got to find the right one. But if you wear the wrong one, it looks hella bad.
They're glitter approved. Okay, so also
white doesn't feel good. White is only suitable if it has that nude, really thick nude lining on it, so your pubes don't hang out and your nips don't show.
We got a couple.
Oh, and we've got to wax. Wax. You basically got to clean up downstairs. If you're doing bikini shopping and you're not wearing a boy leg, and a boy leg is not flattering to you, you've got to clean up. You've got to do some scaping. You've got to tuck, cut, trim, blend, do whatever it is. We can't have any stragglers.
Pull in there from each brand. Don't worry, it's not all just no.
Well, pear shapes kind of have to go with a two-piece. One pieces can be difficult because the tops often are big and the bottoms can be too tight. So a two-piece is usually the way to go. I find as a pair, I struggle with like tankinis and stuff because they always just roll up. I can't get anything to stay over my hips. So they almost have to be like a crop top style. One thing that I find really, really good are the zip up rashies with the long sleeve. They're really good because you can do the zip to the right level. They seem to fit really well. But one pieces, oh my God, they are difficult. And a lot of the times you got to buy two. When you do bikinis, you got to buy two. You got to buy the size for the top and the size for the bottom. If you can't buy the separates, you've actually got to buy two pairs to make the size that you need.
Well, maybe. But I loved this tie.
I know, don't we love Jericho's channel?
I love the style of tie up here. I love that it's got like the plastic. I don't know what this stuff is called.
Link. Let's put like if there's a mod,
so it doesn't like
I've got Sunshine Country Chickens. Can you drop
too much jiggling?
Can you drop Jericho's link for me, please? And your own channel if you'd like.
You need to here.
I'm not scared to do the links anymore.
And then we just have a normal kind of cut bottom. Ooh. This is a flat front version of their high waist. So just like the corn blue one we looked at, except without the ruching. So you get to see what both options look like. So this almost has as much coverage.
Sunshine. I heard someone talking the other day, and I don't know where I heard it, but there's a man who's created an entire line of shoes for chickens. And I think the reason that it's come up somewhere while I was talking is because I watch Bretman Rock. And he's got a chicken, and he's got a one-legged chicken, and he was trying to find like something to put on this chicken that's lost its foot's leg to stop it from like putting the stump on the ground. So he bought a whole bunch of Barbie shoes, and he was trying to put all these different Barbie shoes on it, and it wasn't working. And for some reason on my algorithm, it's popped up chicken shoes. So I'm going to go and see if I can hunt that channel down, and we might have a look at all the various forms of chicken shoes. I know it's a little weird. I know it's a little off center, but I want to see what chicken shoes look like. And I'm not even into chickens that much. And I'm curious to see what that looks like. And how are they hella cute? Are they like Gucci knockoffs? Are they Prada? Adidas? I want to see chicken Adidas.
Bridge is a tankini, and I love the color. I think it really makes my eyes.
Oh, all right, no links.
So I'm a very big fan of this one.
Go sub to Jericho.
Now we're gonna go to Target because Target
That's what we'll say.
Always has cute suits. This is the first one I grabbed. It's a one piece, which is a little unusual for me, but I loved that this was sparkly green.
Sunshine,
it's this great, like foresty evergreen, which I love. And then again, I love a good adjustable kind of keyhole moment here, so you can choose how much.
I saw the blue one. It was
sacred zone you want. I mean, show it all. In my opinion, it's I don't know. It's like random.
No,
who cares? It does have a pretty full coverage butt and front. So yeah, it's a pretty modest suit with giving you like a little zhuzh.
I don't like that.
This is a master class and why I, as a tall girl, do not typically wear one pieces because
I don't like what that's doing to her boob. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I thought it was all right, but maybe it's not. We'll just talk about the good channels. I don't like what this is doing to a flapjack. It's making her look more pear-shaped than she already is. It is accentuating her flatness, and accentuating her thighs. It's not high cut enough. I don't like the color though. I think that green's nice, but I don't like that shape. Don't do this shape, gals. Don't do this shape.
This is what happens. This should be here. It should be here, but it's here. And so I get this nice, beautiful cutout that really should be like here, right on my stomach. And I am like,
I don't like that.
2 seconds away from everything coming out of the suit at the bottom. Yeah, I don't wear bikinis because I'm brazenly showing my stomach. I wear bikinis because I'm tall and my torso is too long for one pieces and Durand. This is our sexiest suit in this haul. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, a sexy suit.
It is not my style. I like more support in the front because I tend to like
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I actually used to have a little I had a bikini like that or a two-piece when I was little. You know how you put your kids in whatever. I had a green and yellow one just like that with the little ties on the side, the little triangles, little tie up at the back. I remember that my sister, was it my sister or my stepdad, tied me to the pool. It was just some jokes. It was just jokes. He was a cretin, but I think I was acting up and I was being silly, and he tied me to the pool steps by the halter. And my mum was like, no, it was jokes. It wasn't abuse or anything. And I'm like, freaking out. And she's like, oh, come on, come inside. And she undid me. And I was like, Wee. But I remember I had a little swimsuit like that. It didn't look like that because I was a tiny little 5-year-old, but I don't like
lots
it.
Lots of you just like to lay in the sun, and there's nothing wrong with that. And if you want something that's a little bit less supportive and that more optimal for getting those summer rays, this is definitely the suit. Here's the reason I love it. It is reversible.
You like it?
So it's two suits in one, and you can mix and match. Love the orange ties.
But
Personally, I'm partial to the orange and blue, so that's what I'm trying on. It's a triangle top, but it's not a triangle top that like pulls your neck down like this. I hate that.
I don't like those either.
A little,
now, the reason I say that this is impractical, if she likes the shape and she likes the way she feels in it, fantastic, amazing, great. The top's not terrible, but it doesn't do anything for boobies. What I'm concerned about, it's okay, you're at the beach or you're at the pool and you want to go lay down on a bed or you want to sit down on the sand or you want to sunbake. What happens to those pants when you sit down? They're going to roll and then they're going to come down. So you're going to be sitting there with your tummy all the way over and out and they're going to be all rolled over under and everything's going to fall out. They're not, you can stand up and stand still in that bikini. You couldn't move around because they are going to roll. You're going to be constantly worrying about your vagina popping out of those. It's an impractical bikini. It's got to stay in place.
The way that it's sewn in here, so it's like a cross strap. It's going to give you the same support of tying at your neck without all the like pressure and pain on the back of your neck. I thought this was a really cute design. It's from Wild Fable. And again, it is reversible. So 2 suits in one. Okay, usually I hate how the
bodysuits. I'm long waisted, so I'm an average height and I'm long waisted, and I struggle with bodysuits and one pieces, and I'm busty with a long waist. So I can't imagine how difficult it would be for someone who's 6 foot. The only way that you could do it is to go up sizes, and then they're ill fitted, and then the cups on the bust line. So you must have to just do 2 pieces. Wholly and solely 2 pieces, because one piece would be a nightmare.
These types of suits look on me, but I actually really like this one. Just kind of sending me in a little bit of a mind. The first one's the best one because I had one very expected opinion of this, and I got the opposite. I kind of like how it looks. So
okay,
yeah.
Then you wear it,
suit from Target I loved was this white eyelet suit. We've seen a lot of eyelet this season, so it's very on trend. We've got the cool like puff sleeves, so this is very like Bridgerton-esque, and this is great if you're getting married.
I'm sorry, but if that was just like an inch higher on the waist, I think this would be my favorite, because you could put a gypsy skirt over that and a nice pair of little gold sandals, a little cane basket or a handbag, and that's resort wear. You could go around the resort, drink your Mai Tai, sit by the pool, go for a walk in the rainforest, Go feed the dolphins at the beach. This is Fiji. This screams to me Fiji holiday.
I wanted to have an option in here.
Totally would wear it.
For those of you who might be getting married and are looking for a white suit for your bachelorette party or your honeymoon, or maybe you're getting married on the beach and you want to wear a swimsuit to get married in. This is a cute ass suit for that. It's really well made too, like feeling it.
I like the back.
I love this little design. It's also adjustable here in the back, so you can fit it to whatever your
just needs to be a little bit higher. Don't
like,
do
for example, I tend
like
to have a smaller band here, so I can just put it in there. And you would think that
now, I'm not saying that because she's a bigger lady. If anybody was standing there wearing a bikini, gyrating in that weird fashion where they're a size 6 or a size 26, it's weird and it's off-putting and it's got creepy vibes. I don't like that.
It was my boobs that were making this bigger. Now
I want to feed the
my rolls on the side, but we'll pretend they're boobs. That's fine.
Oh,
it's sad.
Are we talking about the numbers on the list? What happens if you're on the list? Do you have to wear like a letter? Is it like in the what's that novel? A for adultery? Do you get like an L for the list? Or do you get a number? Do you have to walk around with like a number behind your name? Okay, you're number 44. There's a whole lot of people on that list. There's not going to be anyone left. Not going to be anyone left. What did you exactly do, Oceana, to get on the list? I'm curious.
But also fun. Go into the chapel.
I would have thought that maybe she would have gone and got a spray tan. But you know what? I love the fact that she's just gone with her natural color and not tried to fake it up. I think that's more realistic.
And I'm not going to get married. But if I was, I would definitely wear this for my bachelorette party.
I don't know. I know Jessica Messica was reading the list, but maybe the list has been updated. Oh no, who was it? Who was reading it? I'm pretty sure it was Jessica. Yeah, it was Jessica because I couldn't read the list. I couldn't see it. So when she started to read it out, I was like, oh, yay, thank God somebody's reading it for me because visually impaired.
This suit is from Amazon, and I'll be honest, I should have had more suits from Amazon. I just forgot to order more. The bottom is like a standard ruche brief, and the top.
This is really cute too. I like this one. This one I would 100% wear because of the fruity on top, covers up boobies, high waist, lots of color. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that a lot.
Is a flounce suit, and I put this in this haul because
and I love the fact that with this crop top, she could literally just throw a skirt over the top, walk out of the water, go to the markets, get yourself a fruit juice, go back to your hotel room, chill out, and then come back for another swim later. It's like island time. It's island time outfits. I love that. I never make any lists. I know, but Jericho, I don't know if this do you want to be on the list or do you not want to be on the list? It depends on where you are, I'm guessing. What was I going to say? I lost my train of thought for a minute there. I don't know if, and I might get myself in trouble here, but people that were in Gigi's chat were being called out because they'd been in Sam and Yabba's chat the day before. Maybe there are people who go and watch the other people's streams, not because they're enjoying that content or are on the side or 100% agree with them, but they're there to fact find, or they're there to listen to it with their own ears and sort of filter it through and not filter it with the skewed biased perception of the person that they're in combat with or on the opposing side of. Some people go there just to sort of like be part of the tussle, not necessarily to support either creator. They're just in the mix. That's how I look at it. So I just kind of think it's kind of unfair just to go, right, you're in the list. You're on the list. I saw your name and you made a very unbiased, very neutral, bland comment. You're on my list because you were in a space that I don't want to affiliate with. I think that's a little reactive and a little unfair. But I guess emotions are high and everybody can do what they want, but it's a little, I don't know, it's giving me spiteful, vindictive vibes. It's very, I don't know, it's very Chantal-esque. I don't know. I don't really watch Sam and Yabba. I've never watched any of their streams. I've watched bits and pieces, but they're not coming off. They're not coming off, I think, the way that they want to. I don't know if their intentions are not coming out or they're not saying it right, but they are not. I don't think they're winning the argument at this stage. But I'm just going to let it play out and just watch it and just see how things go. It'll all settle down. Things will temper down. The list will be forgotten. We'll all get on with our lives and it'll be fine.
Thinking cry.
And Oceana's not going to cry herself to sleep
Rainbow
at night.
Fantastic suits. This is a super affordable one that honestly you could wear the top.
Sam and Yaba have a list. And if your name's on the list, they've got a list of people that are just, I don't know, persona non gratis. Oh, look at me speaking Latin. Basically, if you're on the list, you're on it's their shit list. It's their, what are they calling it? The get fucked list or something like that. Basically, anyone they're not happy with is on the list.
Just as a real top versus as a swimsuit. It's very comfortable.
I don't know what the list means,
Rainbow
though.
Fantastic. I love it. I think it's super cute. So this one is very fun. I don't know how I feel about this triangle piece, but
I actually feel a little bit icky just commenting that little bit about it. Like, it's not my argument. It's not I just sit back and watch it. But people in my chat are on the list, so I feel like it's okay to talk about it a little bit. But I'm not on Gigi's side. I'm not on Hillbilly Belinda's side. I'm not on Sam's side. I'm not on Yaba's side. But I've got my opinions, okay, about it. But I'm just watching it because it's entertaining.
I think it could also be cute, like tie.
The Dead for Life list.
Maybe.
Hi, Satchi Bell. Oh, God, you're dead.
I feel like this looks better on a girl with like a bigger chest where this is like up a little bit more. And here it's just like a...
No, it makes you look like you've got
tops are also in style right now. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is just in fashion and I am old. So our last suit from Target is...
I think... I think I love the colors on this one. It's a little bit grandma with the print, but I do like the color combo. And she's got a full coverage undie on. I'm loving it. I wonder if she shakes something at us, though.
There's pink and orange and I guess yellow.
This is free. And it is meant to be
a standard cut suit from Kona Soul.
I think of YouTube like the open African plains. We are animals free to roam, to graze, to come and go as we please. We can... If we have a little bit of a tifty because we go into somebody else's territory, we move to somewhere else. If we don't like the space, we move on. We should be able to come and go as we please. That's how I look at it. And we as like channel bosses or owners or presenters or whatever, we maintain what's happening in our chat. We can't control what's happening in other people's chats. Like you deal with what's going in yours. You don't be looking in over other people's fences into their yards. You just mind your business.
And I just like the print.
But I don't know.
The print was really cool.
Take
this
it
is
personally,
obviously up my alley.
I could be wrong. I could be
but
wrong.
Not an underwire. I am not an underwire swimsuit fan. Okay. I know those of you with more of these like an underwire. But personally, I like my boobs to be free. I like titty.
I don't want worse than that done to me. Oh my God. And Sames, Moonface, Sames.
Freedom when I swim. Like, hooray! Let us enjoy the world free from our cage. So these, I don't even like these, but I will deal with them. This looks like it's going to work for me. It might be a little bit big in the cut because, again, I ain't got much to free in the boobala area. I love how high-waisted and how supportive these bottoms are.
Yes.
I would totally wear this all day because I just feel like I've got the support to live a little in it.
Yep. I knew she'd shake something at us.
Next, we have two suits from Boohoo. I'm a little skeptical on these. I've not tried them on.
That's what I figured.
The first is this looks too big. Woo, we will see. We will try it on for science. So I got a 22.
We've got something purple. We've got some purple. You know how I feel about purple. It's one of the best colors in the whole wide world. I don't think I've seen her wear much purple. And I think purple's going to look really, really good on her. I just hope the cut's really nice. Oh, is it a racer back though? Because I can't wear the racer backs. They pull on my neck in a weird way. And they make my boobs look weird too. Can't wear them.
24 in these. And it's a purple suit. I'm going to be real with you guys. Don't buy this suit. I'll try it on for you. If you want to buy a cheap suit, you can buy it. But I'm looking at
well
this.
Made.
Oof, this is going to take forever to dry. This is not good swimsuit material. This is a terrible suit. Do not buy this suit. This is incredibly poorly made. Also, it smells. And I haven't had something smell.
And it smells. That means it's probably got fixes in it that are smell. So if it smells, if you buy something and it's got a chemically smell, don't put it on. maybe wash it first, because it could be the fixer, because they put chemicals in the fabrics so that they don't go moldy in transit, because a lot of the times they're put in shipping containers, they get humid and mold can grow. So they put like stabilizers in the fabric. They're usually not harmful. There was a whole thing a couple of years ago about them using formaldehyde as a stabilizer in fabrics, and they were toxic and they'd have a strong smell. If your clothes have a very strong chemical smell, do not wear them without washing them. Do not try them on. Take them back. I'm disappointed. I hate that fabric. I hate the cut. I hate it. I hate everything about it.
Well, this bad in a while. I also want to show you this. So there's a lining, and the lining is significantly smaller than the swimsuit. So I can do this, which your suit should not do. And when that gets wet, it's only going to expand. It looks like it's hanging on for grim death. Do not buy it. No. I'm not even going to model it next to it because this does not deserve the time. Out. Trash. This is also from Boohoo. A little less crappy.
Oh, okay.
Actually, yeah, it doesn't have lining, but I don't think it needs it because it's black. I can't see through the material.
I like this one. I think she has no boobs. Like, she just doesn't have any boobs. But if you had a little bit of boobs, this would be really, really cute. This is nighttime pool party. Put a sarong on, a cute little pair of sandals, some big gold hoops, a chunky ring, like a cup in your hand. We're dancing by the pool. We're hanging out. This is a nighttime pool party swimsuit. That's what this one is.
Material, which is great. There is mesh, not that whatever that weird stuff was on the middle of that suit. That suit was bizarre. This has a nice mesh lining, which
my thing is I don't like showing my thighs. I've always had thigh issues. Even when I was skinny mini, for some reason, I just don't like my thighs. Everybody's got that thing about bathing suits that they don't like about their body, whether it's their butt, their boobs, their back, their shoulders, their arms, their thighs. You just got to power through it. You just got to try until you find something. It's like a pair of jeans. You just got to keep going. You will find the right suit. You just got to go with the best type of bathing suit to try and buy is one for your body shape, not for the trends. Forget trends. Don't try and get a cool swimsuit. Get a flattering swimsuit. The best color, the best cut, or the best mixed two-piece. Don't go with trends.
Which is also going to like offer some support in the stomach region. It has over-the-shoulder straps that are adjustable, and then this ties around the neck. So yeah, I would recommend this one. Just the purple one. Do not waste your money.
Those straps aren't at the top. Big enough though.
Looks pretty full coverage, pretty well sized. So it's a cute suit, pretty basic, but sometimes you just want a sexy black suit, and this one definitely fits the bill. Okay, so this one piece definitely works a lot better. It's still a little short, but since it has this long line here, it's okay. Like, it doesn't look totally off like the other one did. So I would still wear this one. I would even wear this one as like a top with a skirt.
Yeah,
because I really love like this line up. I think it's very sexy. Last, but definitely not least, we have an orange swimsuit.
I'm reacting to the color. And it's not because I don't like the color. I just think this color is going to look, I want to say the word rancid on her. This needs to be on darker skin. Somebody very dark. This color is going to look rank. But the cut might be nice, but let's keep going.
Suit. This is from We Wear, but I got it from ASOS.
This is the worst cut she could buy for herself. It's almost a boy leg. We don't do boy legs on pear-shaped bodies. They make your legs look heavy and chunky. It's got a high waist, which is great. We have ruffled details on the hip, which is going to make, not ruffled, we've got ruched details on the hips, which is going to draw the eye to a wide set of hips. And then we've got an asymmetric shoulder line, which makes narrow shoulders look even more narrow. And a high, and the color is off. It looks like Cheetos, which is fine, but not on her skin tone.
And I'm putting this suit in here because ASOS has a ton of suits right now. I just didn't
like
order
the color.
them.
Just no.
And I wanted to give you another brand, yet another one that you can shop at and get affordable suits. So this is a one shoulder orange ruching 2-piece. And the bottom.
If you have broad shoulders, like this kind of suit would look absolutely stunning on somebody with barely any hips, naturally long legs, and very broad shoulders. This would, and if you had really dark skin, this would be fantastic. It would look really good, but not on a pear shape. A pale skinned pear shape is exactly the wrong thing to wear.
Bottoms ruche up too. I think I should just go like way ham and be like the sexiest
Cheetos
suit
fingers
on the planet when I try this on. Be like bam, bam, bam. But I love the color orange. I would pretty much only wear orange swimsuits if I didn't run a fashion channel because
then what. Okay, so basically what I would suggest to you, Moonface, is stick with black and go with maybe try a one piece. Grab a bunch of different types of one pieces in black, try them all on, and the one that you think makes you look the nicest, look for, and if you want to go for a two-piece, look for similar elements but in a two-piece. If it's got a high cut leg, or if it's got a boy leg, or if it's got like the neckline, if you need underwire, or if you like a crop top, or if you like an extended shoulder, if you want a rashi or a zip up or a tie back, if you've got no boobs, you get something with ruffles or a lot of details on the top. Start with one pieces and then work your way up to a two piece, but try a whole bunch on. Like, plan to try on. Take something easy to get on and off. Just try until you find something. Swimsuits, you got to put the effort in to find the right one. And always get something with lining, because we do not need to see nips or pubes.
Look at me in the color orange. It's fantastical. Yeah, so I just love that. Right. And honestly, ASOS is a brand I typically buy suits from every year and have never had any issues with. I actually had a We Wear suit in my last swimsuit haul in Puerto Rico. If you haven't watched that, there's a link here.
We almost watched that one, but then we didn't.
They are somewhat cheaper on ASOS, and I don't know if that's because they're creating suits especially for ASOS or because maybe those suits are older in the season. I don't know, but either way, if you're looking for a cheaper way to buy them, you can buy them on ASOS, but I would recommend buying directly from them because they are a small women-owned business and they deserve our money probably more than a faceless corporation. Should I say that?
Well, you just did.
I said it. We're giving all of our real opinions today. Like, literally, who is the face of ASOS? Who is ASOS? Who is Mr. ASOS? I demand you show yourself.
Literally, you assume it's a man running that company and not a woman. How gender biased are you?
Men always be making money off of women.
Okay.
Love all the ties. I'm all on a political note. Great suits at something in this haul. Everything are down in the description.
We finished. Okay. She didn't talk as much as that, but we did lots of talking. Hi, Jessica. Hello. All right. So that was the bikini haul. That was in lieu of because it's Australia Day, we have lots of beaches, bikinis, swimsuits, la-di-das. Okay. What was the last swimsuit I bought was from Kmart, just for walking around the yard. It's got little matching crochet shorts. Like, nobody really sees me in undies or swimsuits. What did I wear when I went to Stradbroke? I think I just wore like some little workout crop tops and some Bonds boy leg undies that are like black, just because they fit the nicest. Yeah, and they hold all my bits in. I have got swimsuit, but I didn't pack them, and I don't know why. I don't know. I think I just like the tops and the bottoms the best. That just made me feel nice, so that's what I wore. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this one. Okay, so now we're going to do the retro react, the Foodie Beauty retro react, which is going to be when she went to the before I get talking, I'm going to share it because I'll forget otherwise. Is when she went to the ER in 2022, which was like 18 months ago or something like that. July. Yep. So about 18 months ago. And she was talking about all of her health issues. that had come up. Okay. Oh, no, go back. Now, this is Just Saying's channel. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. This is just
so weird right now. I look like a big head.
This is and she's baked as. This is while Foodie was still like fun. But anyway, talking about all her health issues. Now I got this because Unpaved Road sent me this clip because she said there's a little segment in there that she found very interesting, and I watched a little bit of it, and I'm like, oh, this I'm going to use this for a retro act because she's high as balls. We've got multiple wig changes. We're talking about health stuff. She's in the Kia. It's only 42 minutes long, and it's Just Saying edit, so we know it's good. So I figured let's watch it, and we haven't watched a retro Foodie. And I figured why not? And then we're going to watch Australia Day stuff and then Kath and Kim stuff. So let's get into this. And in the meantime, we can talk about other things in the chat while we listen to Foodie in the background. Ready? Is she not giving Lord Farquaad right now? She's got the Lord Farquaad hair. That's his little crown. Yep. Big head. Page boy haircut. Go.
I can't even do that anymore.
Oh my God. I call that head wrap, that black and white one. Do you remember when she used to wear those really big sunglasses with all the studs on them? Like they were like Lady Gaga ones, and she had the head wrap on one day. Oh my God. I thought she looked like one of those 1980s wrestlers. You're like, I'm going to come out, I'm going to put your body in pain, a prison of pain. One of those, like Randy Savage. Is that a wrestler? That's what she reminded me of.
He can scary. Oh, God.
Yes. I used to run different stores, right? And a couple of the stores that I've worked in have been beachside stores. And there is one thing you're guaranteed to sell a crap ton of when you work in a beachside store, and that is motherfucking white denim. White denim shorts, white denim jeans, white denim crops, white denim anything. They love the white denims. The Gold Coast, any beachside towns, you cannot sell enough summer dresses and you cannot sell enough white denim. I don't make the rules. That's just how it is. The Muffin Man.
I'm almost done.
Hi, Callie Cat. Hi. And Leah. Hello. Oh, she's got the wristband on. She's got the hospital wristband.
And then if I'm hungry later, watermelon. That's it.
This was when she had it. Oh, I think I've got a feeling that something had happened. The ER was a deflection. She was worried about her health. She had chest pains or something. Yes, Foodie Beauty went to the ER. I have chest pains. Got a clean bill of health. Now let's binge. I think that's what she's talking about. Let's inge out. And so the first thing she did was go and get herself some takeaway and sit down and have a massive inge out in the car after just having her heart and all the bits and pieces checked. And that was the insanity of it all, because she had to sit in the hospital for a few hours and she couldn't eat anything. She didn't have any snacks to tide her over. Macho Man Randy Savage, yes. See, my wrestling pedigree was the WWE was when Stone Cold Steve Austin was a wrestler and Triple H. The Rock was my favorite wrestler. Loved him. Loved the Bull. Do you smell what the Rock's cooking? This is when he still had hair, you know. I used to watch it every Tuesday night on pay TV. That's when we had pay TV. It was Ozstar. We used to watch the Ozstar, and we would sit and we would watch the wrestling matches every single Tuesday night. The whole world stopped for the wrestling. The people's elbow.
No one cares. I'm just getting some coffee right now. Hello.
Look, this is literally it. This is the wrestler. Tell me she does not look like a crazy 1980s wrestler. Madness. She is genderless. She is gender fluid in this moment.
I'm getting a cappuccino and ice water. Do I look funny right now?
Didn't Triple H, oh look, I could be wrong. Was it Triple H that went religious or conspiracy theorist or tinfoil hat? running for government or something. Didn't one of the wrestlers just like sort of lose the plot a little bit? Let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it was Triple H. Was it Triple H? It's one of them.
You too? Are you guys doing anything? It's like 100
Hi,
degrees
here
here.
you are.
So.
Hi.
The flip is bruised. Actually, no. I think the Astroglide did it for.
Oh, that's so cool.
Lady Gaga.
Jesse Ventura. I know who that is.
Wasn't
Wasn't Jesse Ventura? Wasn't he in Running Man? Wasn't he one of the bad guys? Wasn't he one of the like ultimate bosses in Running Man? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was like one of the first ones to get killed in that movie.
Adequately. Oh no, not him. I haven't seen him yet. Actually, that guy who wanted to readjust my guts.
Oh, really? Oh, that's
wanted to realign my guts. Actually,
the
was like
McMahon guy, like the head guy.
Today. He's like, hey,
daughter, right? Oh, she,
yes.
yes.
Hard to get.
There's the whole saga, you know, the whole drama behind it all. I wonder what they really like. I used to watch that show, The Bella Twins. I watched that. And I know who John Cena is because John Cena is Army, BTS Army. He follows BTS. J-Hope is his bias. I just wanted to let the world know that John Cena is BTS Army. Just saying.
Well, miss.
Jade's not here to give me shit.
And anyway, he's like, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I've just been waiting until I had a free time.
Oh, wow. Minnesota. Minnesota? Is that how you say it? Minnesota.
I think they're going to come after someone like me because I'm bigger and I'm easy. Okay, no, sorry. I respect myself now.
I hate those glasses. I hate them. It honestly looks like they've gone to the chemist and bought those glasses that you buy for like that you put over these glasses. I had some of those, but I got rid of them because they were horrible. I had to get a pair for a holiday because I needed sunglasses and my prescription ones didn't arrive in time. So I had to order some we were on a cruise and I couldn't be out in the sun because my eyes are light sensitive. So I had to get some of those old people glasses that go over your own actual prescription glasses. So I ordered them from online, but you can buy them at the chemist. I bought some of those, but that's what they look like. Those ones that you put over your glasses and somebody's just gone along and bedazzled them. They look like they're vision impaired glasses, which is I'm vision impaired, so I can make those jokes, but it's not the look.
Honestly, what I'm focusing on right now, I think, is just
you love them.
Really preparing. Like, I have this.
You like them because they're tizzy. It's because they're, what's that word? Gauche. They're so ugly. They're awesome. I get you. I feel you. I see you. I see you.
Next month, and then I have
the Rich Lux glasses. They're fucking ugly.
In September, we have Turkey. Like, this is just craziness. Like, I have a lot to do in the meantime. Like, I have to freaking go make sure I'm not dying right now. And then
listen, let's work the fashion solution for these glasses. Okay. The glasses are huge, which is great because she has a huge face. So proportionally, they're working. What is not working is the pirate head wrap with the college student pothead tie-dyed oversized I'm 8 hypercolor shirt. It's not the look. We've got 3 things happening at once. So what are we going to do, ladies? How are we going to fix this? And gentlemen, and Tonus is here too. We're going to get a plain black shirt, some nice high-waisted pants, a cute pair of ballet flats, and maybe like a denim jacket. I'm trying to think of Foodie, okay? Me, if I was to wear these glasses, I would probably put on a long black maxi dress, some gold bangles, neutral lip, and a pair of gold hoops or little studs. I'm going to let the glasses do all the work for the outfit. Plain, simple, streamlined, because they're hella lots. And I don't need anything else on my outfit to be speaking because they are screaming at you. But Foodie just, I'm just going to put these on.
I need to lose some weight.
Oh, happy Australia Day. Thank you.
Good quality back.
You could work with a burqa.
Yeah, it just seems to be little patched areas in the
discoteca glasses.
So
what's that? Oh, discotheque. Or do you mean like discoteca?
Fool, but baby,
Teca.
I'm still in love with Judas, baby.
Oh, she does think she's Lady Gaga. Oh, I love it when she's high. She's so much more fun.
And then I think I'm going to ERBs.
I'm going to ERBs. Yeah.
I know it's not funny, but fuck. I drove around all morning yesterday trying to get in a clinic. Capacities are always full. It's the weekend. No, I'm not even doing it. I'm not going to bother. Plus, I can't breathe, so. ERBs.
She's going to ERBs. She's just casually sitting in the Starbucks drive-through like, yep, I think I might pop off to I'm just going to pop myself off to the ER. Yeah, I've got some chest pains and, it couldn't be indigestion or it couldn't be angina or reflux. It couldn't be any of those things. But, yeah, I'm bored. Got nothing else going on. There's no other drama in my life. I'm just going to pop myself up to the ER.
Because I have chest pain and I can't breathe right.
Oh.
My puffer didn't rectify that.
She's probably wearing animal print shoes, moon face.
What's going on, and then like
why not?
Make sure I'm not dying or it's not another embolism or something, and then I think what I'll do is see what they'd say.
I think you've just described a pimp. Are you saying that those are pimped glasses? I think that's what you're saying. Oh yeah, don't we all just go to the ER for shits and gigs?
It could be anxiety. Wait, let me see. No, it's not anxiety. A good thing we stopped to get coffee first. Well, I'm not sure if I was going to do it, but it's not really, it's kind of worse. So maybe I should go. Not married third time. I don't know. I've never been married, and I don't know that I'm going to, but we'll see. I really
how she changed her mind.
Different dudes to just talk to. And hey, men can do it. Why the fuck not?
Drink all the wine, Leah. You're at home. You're safe. You're not driving. Drink the wine.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the ER. Okay, not the harem revenge arc. All right, I'm going to be back later, okay, guys? Sorry for the short beans, but it hurts to talk. America, really?
Could that be the hurting to breathe be something maybe wrong with her puffers? The fact that she doesn't take them correctly, she really hasn't had her lungs checked properly in ages, that they may not actually be the right ones for her. She just takes them haphazardly and she doesn't actually take them correctly or wash them out or wash her mouth out. How has she not gotten thrush from those inhalers? And why don't we see her using those in Kuwait? She never seems to use her puffers in Kuwait.
Take us to the ER to look at hot doctors. All right, goodbye, guys. I'll be back, okay? Love you.
Oh, my God. Imagine how smug Chantal would be if she had landed herself a doctor or a dentist or somebody with a profession. She thinks it's awesome that Sala runs a perfume business. Imagine how smug she would have been if she'd actually married somebody who'd accomplished something education-wise or career-wise. Oh, my God. Meet you at X-rays. What does DTF? Down to F at the X-ray place? Is that what she's doing? DTF. Is that what DTF is? Oh, God. I bet he did. I reckon he did. I reckon he probably pooped in it too. Probably farted in the mask. He'd be gross enough to do something like that. Oh, listen to this. Listen to this. I just wanted to give a big thank you. All those working to help people in the medical field, whether you are wiping asses or performing open heart surgery, your compassion to care and hard work is recognised and appreciated. Purple Heart. performative. She doesn't care. She gets mad when she has to sit and wait. Oh, they wouldn't be. Oh, she could never land a. No, she could. There are doctors out there that are pretty fucked up. Oh, look. What? Why did she say inshallah there? Because she hadn't even met Salah at that star. Why is she saying inshallah? That's weird. Is that something that she's picked up from Koki? That's really weird. I've never noticed her say that before. Look at that. Health, glow up and health arc incoming, 100%, inshallah. Oh, that's weird. Mild cardiomyalgia. Which basically means an enlarged heart.
I'm fucking hungry. I'm waiting for my food. I'm starving. The only thing I'm about to pass away of is fucking hunger. I had to wait I'm so hangry right now. I'm gonna go literally insane. Like, I was about to stop at the psychiatric emergency because I'm so hungry. I'm not even joking. I've never felt like this before in my life. I'm ravenous. Like, it's actually affecting my brain right now.
I've been there, girl. Been there.
Yeah, I have a big heart. That means I'm an empath.
Yes, I think so too.
Hi, everybody.
I know. I hate that. This could have been something that she could have taken up with a GP. She could honestly, preventative healthcare would save her so much sitting around. Book an appointment. Even if it takes you a couple of months to see a specialist, at least you're doing it. At least you've got the right information. At least when something like this pops up, you know what to tell people, what to look for. Going to the ER to take care of ongoing lung embolisms and heart issues is not the way. You need a doctor that knows your history, who is monitoring, who can monitor and see changes. It's like, oh, your heart hasn't changed in size since the last scan. What symptoms are you having this time? Oh, well, we can manage that with blah, de blah. Not just some random ER doctor that's like, nah, it's totally within normal ranges. You're totally fine. Your pain's on a scale of 1 to 2. You can talk easily. You can walk properly. You're fine. You're not going to get the care that you need for an ongoing medical condition in the ER. No.
There we go. So, I'm just going to wait for more people to come in before I talk. So I don't repeat myself over and over because...
This was when she used to just pick stuff up off the floor that was clean and she'd just throw it on together and just was like, yeah, this is my look today. Totally fine. I'd expect that from an 8-year-old, a college student that's on their way to class. I don't know grown adults that live like that who do not have severe drug problems, mental health problems. I don't know adults who function like that without a reason. I
don't feel like doing that. So
you remember this stream too, Jessica? Me too.
And they put it on tight.
I was like,
damn it, let me get this off.
I was just like, how do you come out of the hospital and immediately go and get takeaway after you've been told you've had an enlarged heart and you're scared that you've had chest pains and you're worried that you're probably going to have a heart attack or something? Like, you're that scared you've gone to the ER, but I'm just going to sit down and then pig out. Okay.
Now I can tell I've lost weight because, like I said before...
Oh, you've lost weight, honey.
I could get out of the handcuffs if I wanted to, I'm sure.
Baby girl, no, you couldn't.
Fuck! Why do they do that?
But they put it on so it's not easy to take off because they need to make sure that they're giving you the right medicine to the right person. They're not designed to be taken off easily. They must be chopped off. Numpty. They're designed to be water resistant. So when you have a shower, it doesn't fall off. This is why it's not an entry to a theme park. It's a fucking medical identification device, idiot. If Chantal was handcuffed, they'd probably have to handcuff her at the front or use 2 sets of handcuffs on her back because she wouldn't be able to articulate her arms to put her palms together. She wouldn't be able to reach around because she's got too much fat on her back. They'd have to give her 2 sets of handcuffs. And her hands are too fat. She wouldn't be able to slip cuffs. Are you kidding?
Like, they don't want people to escape?
Oh, I bet. See, I bet he sniffs it and goes, "Yep, clean. I'm wearing it."
So as soon as I get my food, I'm eating.
That's my favorite shirt. Putting it on.
They never used to be able to put IVs or even get blood in this arm, and now they can.
Oh,
my blood pressure was like 178/92, but they didn't.
That could be the tech, the skill of the tech to get blood from your arm. That would not be because you've lost weight. I've got my right arm is a nightmare. Some reason, crappy vein. It's always been crappy when I was fat, crappy now I'm skinny. This is the one that they have to use. They like to use my left one. Oh, no, sorry, other way around. They try to use the left one. The left one is crappy. They don't like to use the arm that you're right with when they're taking blood. So this one's got the shitty vein. This one's got the good vein. Whether I'm fat or skinny, it doesn't matter. Depends on the tech. Sometimes the tech can use this one, and if I'm really well hydrated, they can get blood out of this one. Most times, nobody can. They have to use the right. Your tech was just better than the last one.
I didn't even mention that. I just happened to notice. They didn't say anything.
Hello,
so what happened is, whenever you get test results at the ER, so what it was, they didn't even mention that. So whenever you get a test done, an X-ray, so I went in, they sent me for an EKG, that was normal. Then they sent me for an X-ray. So I went to
Don't get on any new lists, okay?
But like, again, I haven't been taking my normal inhalers, right? Because that's my fucking stupidity. So I just went to.
Maybe all the people on that list should make their own list of things they would like to say to the people that put them on the list. You know what I mean? Make your own list.
Did the X-ray. And then as I'm waiting for the results, the doctor just checked the results. You can go. No, that's high blood pressure. Yeah. So I
that bitch, she's not running anywhere.
Checked online, and the chest X-ray said everything was normal in the lungs. Cardio something outline looked normal. But there was mild cardiomegaly. But they weren't even going to mention that. I'm like, so I was looking at my.
What did she just call that? Cardiomegaly? I think she's trying to say cardiomyalgia. Cardiomegaly. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. It's cardiomyalgia.
My chest X-ray, because he was acting like, and I'm like, and I saw.
I've got to check that because I feel like a bit of a dickhead if I'm saying it wrong. No, I'm sure I'm saying it right. Enlarged heart. Oh, it is right. I'm wrong. It's cardiomegaly. Then what am I talking about? Am I thinking of a different condition? Cardiomyalgia. Oh, no, it's a different thing. So I am right too. Myopathy is a disease of the heart. What's cardiomyalgia then? Meaning, does anybody know? Anybody in the chat, a nurse or a doctor? Paramedic? Oh, heartburn. That's why I was thinking of that. Cardiomyalgia is heartburn. Cardiomegaly is enlarged heart. I've got my cardiac conditions confused. She's correct. I'm wrong. I'm a dickhead.
He's like, He's like, oh, that's no. He's like, I'm like, can I be referred to a cardiologist? He's like, no. He's like, if you've been, most very obese people, if you've been obese, especially most of your life, have an enlarged heart more than normal people. So it's yeah. So anyway, they gave me some inhalers, which did help a bit, like the chest, and they gave.
So she was trying to blame her enlarged heart on the COVIDs, but no, it's because of her obesity. Okay.
Give me some Medicaid, like some Advil, Tylenol. That got rid of my headache. So I mean, I think I'm just like, because I'm so they tested for blood clots, no blood clots, because I'm so paranoid because of that, like my embolisms and everything. So if I have trouble breathing and chest pain, they usually want me to go in and just make sure that I don't have blood clots and everything. So I didn't weigh myself.
She's like a 15-year-old. You're right, Dot. And hello,
I just neglected my health for a long time. Completely neglected myself. You guys know that. Time for a health arc, yes. So I did neglect my health in the past. But going forward, I am going to work step by step to get my health back in order.
And the first step I'm going to take is to put my foot to the pedal and go through the drive-through and get myself some takeaway. Lots and lots of saturated fried food to soothe my hangry heart. Yep, health hack incoming.
I didn't go for a medical clearance yet to go to Turkey. I'm going to actually get like a whole medical clearance.
Fibromyalgia.
So you're healthy, just big, yeah.
My
blood pressure is not normally that high, Holly. And they didn't even mention my blood pressure. So they probably just chalked it up to being like,
I've heard of
mixed
it too,
of overweight, maybe anxiety. He said it could be anxiety too because of the, and of course, that,
it's not anxiety.
Would make sense a lot, especially given everything I'm going through and everything, So I think that
anxiety
would be a good thing too. And asthma, asthma.
Muscles.
Messaging me left
muscle
and right.
pain.
You're annoying. I'm just okay. So that.
What's she going through at this stage? Because this is 2022, July of 2022. Nada's just basically ignoring her at this point. She's not going through anything. She's just talking about him consistently. He's ignoring her, doesn't want anything to do with her, is not sleeping with her, not talking to her, not doing anything with her. So what's she going through? Oh, it's all the stuff she's putting herself through at this point. Okay.
Really, really, really hot Moroccan guy, the Don.
Said 7 years later and we're still waiting for the glow up. Hi, Sarah Marie. Hello.
Messaged me. I didn't message him since we matched up.
Because he looks like the type of guy my quality all women want him, Australia Day.
So he messaged me and he's like, yo, I didn't hear from you. I said I'm free on weekends. And that's the guy. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was just waiting till I was ready to hang out. Anyways, I went to the bathroom at the hospital and
So when she hears a man say I'm free on the weekends, she thinks she's getting, family discount, friends with benefits discount. She means it's free. There's no charge, not free as in available. It's like, oh, I get a discount. Woohoo.
Every time I hang out with the friggin' Big Turk, I queef for like 2 days after. I swear.
Oh. Yeah.
What? I'm not dying, so I can go on resuming my life. I felt bad for a couple of people.
Am I wrong in thinking that if you're queefing after having sex with a gentleman for 2 days afterwards, that means he's pumping a lot of air in there, which means there's a lot of gappage, which either means he's not very well endowed or you've gone through something that we don't know about? That I feel like there's a lot of gappage there. Am I wrong? I'm not an engineering person, but that's what I'm imagining. I'm not actually imagining, but that doesn't make sense.
Patients in there.
I know she was just saying it to be provocative and gross and blah, blah, blah.
Or so, a lot of them were throwing up today. I had to move around. I can't stand that. So, but it was like, gross. I feel bad that you're feeling like
Probably.
That. Yeah, I'm okay. I just have a slightly enlarged heart, which I had to find out. They weren't even going to mention it. I'm like, I was reading my own chest x-ray. He's like, your chest x-ray, everything was fine. I was like, but no, it's not because it says I have mild cardio. He's like, yeah, that just means that, no overweight people have an alert. So if I don't do something,
that's
basically,
exactly
it's
what
kind
I was
of a warning
thinking,
to me. Seeing that was a warning. This is, if I keep going, this is the path I'm on. Heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure meds. I don't want any of that fucking shit. No, not going to be bad. Excuse me. I'm going to go home and eat watermelon. And
time warp. Let's make time warp sounds. Well, ma'am, looking into the future, diabetes raging, weight gain, absolutely, back pain, dicky knee, your stamina goes out the window, you look bad, just the teeth are even going yellow, like your teeth are even fucked up. You've glowed down even more so from here. Oh my God. She could only look into the future. If there's only a way that she could predict that where the direction her life would be going in. If only there was a way that she could sit down and think, perhaps if I keep eating like this, my life's going to go in the toilet. My health is going to decline. But alas, she was ignorant. There was no way for her to know any of this.
I'm going to eat chicken, rice here and plantains, and I'm not going to pig out on thousands of calories. No.
Yes.
And I'm going to walk every single fucking day.
Absolutely every day.
I'm going to be the most fit woman. And give me time. I'm telling you.
Yep.
I'm going to be the most fit woman,
And just the other day, she was like, oh my God, I've got to walk 6,000 Ks in a day. Oh my God, how am I going to manage it? Nope.
big wart for a big.
I'm doing well, thank you.
You should have acted like you didn't know.
Let's do the time.
So much stuff.
Yeah.
5-day watermelon fast. It probably would. It would really make it. It would really help. I'm sure.
But she can't jump to the left.
I would still see a heart doctor. I can't just see a heart doctor. They wouldn't refer me to one. They don't think I have anything wrong with my heart. You can't just go to a heart specialist here. It's Canada.
No, but you can book in to see a GP, and you can advocate on your behalf and say, look, I went to the ER. I have a slightly enlarged heart. I'm concerned about that. Is there someone you could refer to? I wouldn't mind paying the specialist fee if I could just get the referral. You could try.
You need to,
buddy, honey. I know you're in love with me, sweetie. And I know we were having such a beautiful nap. He was napping with me when I woke up. And he, when cats wake up and they're deep asleep, and he looked around, his eyes were big and his like little hairs were in the wrong direction. And he's like, Mom, what are you doing? That was such a cool nap. We were like in the zone. We were in the napping zone. And I had to toss him because he sleeps on my body, on my side. And I was like, oh God, if I could just roll over and go back to sleep with this little fella, I would, but I can't. I've got to get up and do the stream because, I said I would, and I've got the time, and if I run around quick, but I did not like waking him up at all. He was so cozy.
You could be referred by a doctor who need to have heart disease. So, and if you want to be referred to the Heart Institute, you have to have diagnosed heart disorder. Okay, I'm gonna go get my food.
She couldn't even say it without laughing. I know. It was all in jest. It's electrifying.
Oh my God, you guys, I'm so sorry about that. Like, for real. I'm so sorry about that. I have to turn my lights on.
Yes, it's not dark at all.
My car on because my battery is dead. Do I have my tray? I have it. Yes, I'm going to eat because I'm starving. Like, I can't even start if it was hell.
I felt bad. I've read the comment a couple of times in the last couple of days. Oh, I missed your live, and I was sleeping, and it's not guilt, like, because I don't really do guilt. I just felt like there's certain names that I just don't see in the chat because then I'm not accessible at that time, and that time's right for you guys. So I am the one who can shift. Everyone can't shift for me. So if anybody's got to move, it's me, and I don't mind. Like, I don't really have a schedule for this. I just pop on and off when I can. So today I was just like, look, I'll set the alarm because I knew I was feeling a bit sleepy. So I set the alarm. I'll wake up, give myself enough time to get set up, get my drink, go to the toilet, fix up my makeup, get myself sorted, blah, 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 blah. I fell asleep, rolled over, turned off the alarm, and then I woke up. I was like, maybe I shouldn't do it. And then I was like, no, we can do it. Because I don't like coming on when I'm a bit frazzled, but I was like, screw it, I'll just do it, and we'll just cope with it.
I can't wait. I'm sorry. I'm going to pass away. I'm not kidding.
Oh, she's going to die. She doesn't have food now.
This is just water.
Right this minute. Hi, Bubsies. Hi, me Bubsies.
All right. I'm wearing Roller Lash by Benefit Cosmetics. Thanks for the super chat.
Oh, she's wearing makeup?
Sorry, guys.
Couldn't tell.
Oh, I'm so hungry. We're having a mukbang. I had lentil soup, a bit of pita, and feta cheese, and that was so long ago, it feels like.
Probably like 5 hours ago.
This place is always so super busy, though. Like, I had to wait a little bit.
Oh, my God, it's huge.
Oh, but it's so worth it. I used to come here all the time with BB, but I haven't been in a little while, but it's just the African chicken, plantains, and rice that I love.
That doesn't even look like that much food for her. She's eaten hella bigger meals in Kuwait and said they're small. Like, oh.
So much. Oh my God, I'm so hungry.
I know, beauty bite. Sorry. I believe Chantal's a glutton as well.
I'm starving. This is charcoal barbecue African chicken, spicy chicken. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, stop it. Oh, gosh, she looks demonic. Jesus. Oh, no. Fast forward.
The tray is amazing.
Oh, I don't like this. This feels sexual. I don't like it. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
And this is rice with carrots and cabbage. It's the best rice I ever had.
Oh, she's so excited. Let's fast forward. Yeah.
Cry. I was so hungry.
You've got
the food now? This is me never learning my lesson. So I stayed in the ER. I said, I need to be prepared for everything I do. I could have brought my charger or my charging bank, and I could have brought a banana, and I knew I was probably going to have a wait, and I didn't fucking bother to prepare. Duh.
Oh, thank you, Just Saying. Just Saying's the best. She's probably talking about the food while she's eating the food. Oh, I know. They're weird, right? It's like she leaves her body. It's like she passes to the other side and she's just in this mode. It's like out of body experience. Oh,
I thought I was never gonna eat again. Anyway, my phone died. Like, I had to wait an hour and a half with no phone. And I was like, this is your fault. So instead of being mad, I sat there and I was like,
Foodie Beauty in a hospital waiting room. No social media, no phone, no nothing. Just her and her thoughts. No wonder she was hungry. No wonder she was like, I'm fanging for food. I've got to get something in my gullet. Her not being able to block out her actual subconscious and conscious thought stream without any distractions. I would not want to be in her headspace either. Nightmare fuel. Oh my God. No wonder she's so banked up for food. Shit.
This is your fault. Now you know to be more prepared when you're going to the ER. Bring your battery bank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got blood work. Oh, I should have my blood work results by now.
Like, she's the kind of, like, I'm somebody I'm not a particularly organized person. I've got a million power banks. How often do you think I actually charge those power banks? I do more so now because I walk back and forth and I'm deathly afraid that my earpods are going to run out because I need to have the noise. But this one, look at her face. This one, do you think she would remember to charge them or have them ready to go to pick up and go? For somebody who's a vlogger, you would think she'd have her power banks charged up all the time. But she won't. She'll buy a whole bunch of them and she would never charge them. She'd never have them ready to go. She'd probably have them in under the seat in a car, not have the right cord, not have it charged, or in the bottom of a bag, just empty. I'll charge it tomorrow. I'll put it on the charger tomorrow. She'd never use it.
Portuguese men to try? Portuguese? I can't handle this excitement.
Yeah.
There's too many men around the world.
Oh, the spoon action.
If I lose weight, I won't use a starfish. I can acrobat starfish. I can Cirque du Soleil.
Okay.
Instead of saying starfish, you guys will be like, so last night in Casablanca, I Cirque du Soleil a man.
She stole that from me. I made that joke on my channel and she took it. I can't remember which stream it was, but I made that joke. And she went with it. Oh my God. I forgot that she did that.
What if I can't do rat face in these countries? What if it's illegal to do rat face and I get locked up abroad? What if they want to take me hostage because I'm a famous YouTuber and they want to trade me for another hostage somewhere else?
You're not a famous YouTuber. You're an infamous YouTuber. Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
And then if I'm hungry later, watermelon. That's it. So I have lentil soup, half a pita, toasted with some olive oil and some thyme, and a few cheese cubes, feather cheese cubes. Now lentil soup is amazing. I've never tasted lentil soup like this in my life. I have tasted the best lentil soup that I made. Do you know what that feels like? It means I can do things for myself. Like I always say, anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh my God, she's not.
But I discovered that I'm a better cook than I thought.
Oh. No, you're not. Absolutely, you're not.
Hi, Beezer Shoe. Tell us your plans for health arc. Start walking 3,000. I do have a thing I could keep track. That's a really good goal. I'm gonna start plugging in my fucking things that I have. My Fitbit, my watch that I never use. People are obsessed with other people's weight, as if it defines you as a person, how much you weigh. Like, you're a whole individual with like feelings and interesting things about you. You have a whole fucking history about you, and people are just going to worry about how much you weigh. Like, people have different reasons why their weight fluctuates. You know what? You want to know why you should not compare yourself to other people. Number one is
well, how about you stop doing that with FFG and everybody else that you're like, oh, you're all fat, you're all useless, you're all fat. Well, you got to stop comparing and showing pictures of other people that you think are fat. How about we start there? If it's inconsequential and it's not the sum of an entire person, their exterior looks, how about we stop talking about it?
A thief of joy. Number two, nobody has your DNA. Not a single other person on this planet of billions of people. What are the odds? You have your own fucking thumbprint. You are you. God made you. No one else. And that's proof right there that no one else has your fingerprints. No one else has your DNA. So enjoy being you and fuck the rest. Honestly. Right?
Yeah. Just eat what you want. Go where you want. Dress how you want. As she sits in the car park after going to the hospital because of chest pains, and she's just gorged herself on a massive plate of chicken and rice and plantains. Okay,
I've been reading a lot about. I've been watching a lot of those
foodie.
stoicism philosophy kind of things, and I figure, you know what,
Remember
it seems
this?
corny and everything, but you know what, philosophers were around for a long time to teach us things, so we may as well listen. You know, it's just trying to and it really helps because I was going to the elevator at the hospital. You have to go to the second floor. You have to take an elevator to the emergency because the escalator is not working anymore. So I thought, okay, I had a little bit of anxiety, and I thought in the elevator, I looked around and I thought, you know what? So what? Like they always say, don't have fear about the future, work on the present. So that's what I focused on because I thought my mind is going to go, what if I get stuck? What if I get stuck? No wonder I'm fearful because I'm thinking about the worst fucking possible situation. When in reality, it hasn't happened. So you know what? Just look around the elevator. Don't be afraid of it and be in the moment. And if it happens, you know, it happens. And, you know, realistically, you're in a hospital. They're not going to let you fucking die in an elevator. You know? So those are.
This makes me think she made up the elevator story even more. Like her superhero opening of the elevator. Just, yeah. I don't think so, because she's thought about it. Oh, she lied. She totes
They're just
lied.
things that I try to do. I try to like be in my mind and really control my mind.
Hang on a sec. There we go. I know. It's like, is it one of those things where you attract what you fear most? She's always had this idea that she's going to get stuck in an elevator in a hospital. And it happened in Kuwait. And then she had this cool story how she just busted open the doors. It makes me feel like she's made that entire story up because it's a scenario that she's had in her brain her whole life.
I want to be in control of my mind. I don't want my mind to just be controlled with narcotics and fucking drugs and everything else. I want my mind to be controlled by stoicism, by strength, by emotional intelligence, by wisdom, by growth, and everything else.
Well, you got to do those things, hun. You got to gain those qualities.
Thank you, Jaden. I realize it's serious. I'm going to make changes. They gave me a lot of tests.
And you will not find those qualities in the bottom of a big bowl of rice. As much as I know you looking and hunting and trying all the rice bowls, they're not found in the bottom of a bowl of rice. You've got to read and talk and study and understand and talk to a therapist.
They did blood work. My heart enzymes were fine. They did an EKG. My heart was fine. They did a chest x-ray. Other than the mild enlargement from being overweight, they didn't find anything else. So they didn't see it as an emergency, you know? So if I start feeling worse, of course I'll go back. But therapy, yes, therapy too helps. Absolutely.
Yes. And that would be smart, Jericho. Couple of reasons. Definitely going to have an emergency call button. It's probably going to be a bigger elevator because they've got to get all the hospital beds in and out. It's probably a double-doored elevator as well. The man that's going to come and get you is probably going to get there quicker because it's a hospital priority. If it's the fireys that are going to come and get you out, they know exactly where to go. They'll be quickety sticks to get there to get you out of the elevator because they don't know if it's a patient or it's somebody who's going to have a mental breakdown or it's somebody with a medical condition who needs to be taken out. I think a hospital would be a really, really good place to, if you're going to get stuck in an elevator, that's where I'd want to be stuck. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a hotel or some stupid sky rise or something because you'd be stuck in there forever.
Actually, the intuitive eating therapy is what really, remember I went back to that and like a lot of things made sense.
Oh, so of course she does.
That would be my opinion, intuitive eating therapy or, you know, clean 15 years. I can't imagine how hard it's having food. Yeah, you need food to live. Yeah.
What? Exactly. Jack in the Box. The ER is there to treat the emergent symptoms and conditions to make you stabilized and make you okay for release. They are not there to treat you ongoing. It is not ongoing healthcare. Like I said, your GP would be able to track your heart if your heart's getting bigger and worse. And if it's changed dramatically, maybe that enlarged heart's happened over the last 6 months. Maybe her heart was regular sized and then just over the last 6 months, there's been a dramatic change. That would be something that a GP that sees you regularly and is monitoring you because you've got bad lungs, they would notice that because your lungs would probably come up on the same ultrascan or the same x-ray as your heart because you'd be doing that same area. But no, this one eats too much cheese, go to the ER. I feel a bit breathy because I've got bad asthma, go to the ER. Distracting from all the other shit that's going into my life because people are giving me crap, go to the ER.
Why are people so dramatic? We just want to be. No, I guess they just care. You need a gym walking buddy? I like taking walks by myself. Don't you like walking by yourself? I love it. I love doing things by myself. I just love it. I love being alone. I don't know.
When you have no choice but to be alone, it's kind of not the same thing. There are people who choose to be alone because they enjoy time by themselves. You're not one of those people.
I would rather
you're not alone when you're on live stream 7 hours a day, are you, though? People are giving you attention. People who like to be alone don't require attention from other people. They aren't traditionally attention whores.
I would rather go on walks by myself.
As I sit here on live stream with you guys. But I am actually an introvert.
Oh, only I can hear my huffing and puffing. I'm kidding. Takeout. Yeah, exactly. I'm just eating. That's why I went for something as natural at this hour at 11 that I could find. Chicken breast.
She went for a natural meal, guys. The chicken breast, cooked and marinated in the oil and the spices, probably baked and fried, with the rice and the fried plantains, was a natural meal. Natural. Hey. That's like saying a BK burger is natural.
Rice and plantains, because I didn't want to go. I was like, McDonald's is always open. Yeah, no thanks. Garbage. That wouldn't even...
Was that I think Amber said that. Amber said that, correct? Because she doesn't like walking. Because I took offense to that. Or did Foodie say it as well? I think Amber said it as well. Maybe both of them did.
That's not food. Fucking garbage. Even this, I don't even like it that much.
Oh, she so wants to be a natural vegan-y girl, but she's just not built that way, is she?
Don't yell at me. I have my inhaler, so I can...
Oh, this is the look, man. Oh, and we're sitting in a bra. How far we are from there now?
And now I feel like I can...
We all miss brasling and Foodie, don't we? This is the Foodie we enjoyed watching.
Or when did I smoke a lot? I was smoking. It was
like
the other day. My mom was so bad. I was smoking nonstop. Remember? No, you know what it is? The vape too. Ugh. I'm glad you're in good spirits. Thank you. I'm an empath. See, I told you I was.
Doesn't she just give you the whiplash? Like, she's sitting on stream. Oh, she doesn't like shisha anymore because it's like you got to get the water and then the ice cubes and then the wood stuff, and it's just so much work. I'm just gonna sit and vape. Like, she was addicted to the shisha. That tells me that Sala's not around, because Sala used to set up the shisha for her, and she knows how to do it, but she's too lazy to do it. That tells me once again that Sala's not around. Otherwise, she'd be sucking on that shisha day and night.
I forgot to name the title attention seeking, so come give me some. Come give me some. I always love when people are like, she's just attention seeking. Like, you're literally giving me attention, though. Right? Right, Pete?
That doesn't mean it's not attention seeking behavior.
No matter what I do, attention seeking. Well, yes, I'm an attention seeker. Thank you for giving me some.
We know.
We know your attention.
Yeah. No, you know what? I don't need... It depends. I like attention from the right people. Right? I like attention from my beezers. I like attention from men I'm attracted to. And...
Well, you don't get to pick and choose who you get the attention from. If you make a spectacle, people are going to watch.
From cats?
From cats, sometimes. I do like attention from cats, but there's attention and then there's obsession. Biggest angels of attention.
Well, you're not qualified to know the distinction.
So, I don't know what to talk about. I have nothing to talk about now. Fuck.
We know.
I don't know. What do you want me to talk about? I feel I was like in the ER thinking of things that I wanted to talk about, and I couldn't, and now I forget them all. So
put them in your phone, in your notes.
About the queef thing, but that's
no, because the phone was dead. She couldn't. She's already talked about the queefs. Yep.
There was this one person there who had chronic, I swear they were there for chronic burping. I don't know why, but they were just like, I had no phone for an hour and a half, so all I could do is sit there and just observe everybody. Right? I was making the weirdest.
Do you guys do that? Like, when you go places, like if you went to like a theme park? I remember one of the funnest things that we did when we were on our honeymoon, my husband and I, is it was actually Halloween. And we were in Times Square. And for us in Australia, like, Halloween's like, it's not that big of a deal. It is, but it isn't. Like, you don't see everybody dressed up, and you wouldn't go through the middle of Brisbane the square there and see everybody dressed up in costumes, like wild, amazing costumes, full makeup, full costumes. It's not like that here. Maybe the kids in the neighborhood might, trick or treat and get lollies and stuff. But we were there in October. It was October 31st, and everybody was dressed up. We were sitting in Times Square and we were watching all the people go past. We saw a new little baby dressed up as a puppy dog, and we saw the Ghostbusters trio, and we saw this really cool guy dressed up as like a really fancy Dracula, and there was just everybody was just dressed up to the max. We were just sitting people watching, and I love that. Whenever I go places, I'll just sit and I'll just people watch. And I make up little like scenarios in my head, like, that guy's probably like a podiatrist who hates his wife, and he's got, quadruplets, and he drives a Volkswagen Beetle, but he really wants to drive like a Ferrari, red Ferrari. I'll make up little scenarios in my head just to keep myself entertained. Or he's a super spy or something. I love people watching. Is that not fun? I'm sure everybody does it, right?
Observations, like the security guard looked like an actual bulldog. Like, I'm not saying that to be mean. He looked like a bulldog. He would like literally.
I'm not saying it to be mean, but I said it.
He was built like this.
Okay.
He would walk around.
Like you. He's built like you.
And then, like, I don't know. You ever just like when you're bored and you have no phone, it's torture. But I was like picturing the lives of people.
Yes, that's what you do. That's people watching.
In their spare time, and what they look like having sex, and what
how
often they crap per day, and what they eat. And
I think what I do is way more fun.
Most koalas have chlamydia.
Yep.
Really? Never sleep
Not
with
this koala. Not this koala, and it's not the same sexually transmitted chlamydia. It's a different kind of chlamydia.
Hilarious.
And they get it in their eyes and stuff.
Puppies. Don't be mean like that to Sarah Jane. Don't be mean. She's already. Vicky, oh my god. Why am I so hyper?
Is it hyper or stoned?
Because he just started getting high.
Is this her idea of hyper?
You're in the everything's funny phase before the
I want to eat the fridge.
Crash.
How come you knew that about koalas? What the fuck? Why do people even?
I'm online.
Because I'm online. You're so online. I'm not online.
You're not.
I'm really not online. I'm not. Like, honestly, like when I'm offline, I really just like fucking watch videos of like animal parts, and like I really don't pay attention to like what's going on with
lies
internet stuff or memes or anything like that.
Yeah,
lies.
Like,
I hate the internet. Like I literally hate the internet. Out there, yeah? I know you always loved the internet. I hate the internet.
She watches everything about herself. I'm gonna fast forward. I think we've gotten what we. Oh, she pulls out the wig. She got bored with herself. Let's see why she's put on this wig.
I don't mean shape. You can make all those jokes. Look at me. But like, am I SSW BBW or am I BBW or SSBBW?
I love that. I would. That
super
is
size,
a good time.
Or am I a big beautiful woman?
No, you're not. You're not a BBW.
If your wig has been through one Tinder date, can you take it on another?
She's a BBW. She's a big, bald wobbler.
What would you say?
I don't know.
Oh.
Geez, I don't feel very interested in my conversations of Tinder, but whatever.
Ew.
I'm a BBW? What's SG? BBW.
Supersized.
How you been so far?
Super gross? I don't know. Sophie King was still in the chat at this point. Oh, that's right. She hasn't met Sally yet.
Big, beautiful Beezer woman. Big, beautiful Beezer.
And she didn't get
kicked out. You don't want your bed sheets in between. Well, if I'm having sex with the same person, then who cares? I mean, it's just been.
Oh, that's gross. Yeah, let's just leave the crusty wet spot just to sit for days and days because it's the same person over and over. That's revolting. Big bald animal abuser. Yep, she's a bab.
We made an arrangement to hook up on weekends. Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Just like one day.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can take. I'm telling you. One night of this guy and I'm queefing for like 2 days.
Ew.
Yeah. Is that gross?
Yes.
Yeah.
You've heard grosser.
Personal. It's private. Oh, God.
Axl Rose, welcome to the jungle.
No.
We got fun games. Or do I look like Vlad?
Vlad the Impaler.
I look like Vlad the Impaler. Look
Yeah, she does.
Do I look like Vlad the Impaler? Oh my god.
I can't see Jessica.
Welcome to the jungle. We got funny games. We got everything you want. I don't know the rest.
Yeah, TMI.
How do we know the names? What's the rest? We are the people that can find anything you may need. If you got your money, honey, we got your disease in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Bring me to your Guntal Rose. Oh my god.
Look, I'm not somebody who's mixed drugs in my lifetime, but I feel like she's not just on the weeds here. I feel like this may be a mixture of uppers and she's just had some weed on the side, because this is not normal, like, behavior. Am I wrong?
Anyways, I'm getting a plaster of my fupa before I lose weight.
Yes,
I could probably sell it. There's never been one like mine.
She's been singing a little bit lately. I think she's been listening to her old playlist.
I never see pussy this big. Yeah, well, I've never seen an asshole that big, so but here we are. You look like Scammy fortune teller. Let me look into my crystal ball. Guntalina.
Oh, Guntalina, that's lovely.
Oh, fruit bowl. Shut.
Yeah, probably. Oh, there's something.
Okay, I'm doing a fucking vlog series coming up. I'm definitely going to plan out when I'm going to be released. We're going to be doing this.
Okay.
First, we're in the pre-planning stages, glow up and self-focus and health.
Self-focus, like she needs more of that.
And then I'm going to do for love and
she needs it in the right way.
Around the world. What do you think? I'm going to come up with like a catchy title, but I like that. For love and food. That's what I'm going to do. Those are my passions in life and wisdom.
Love and
knowledge,
and wisdom,
food and love. Those are my fucking... That's the purpose of life for me. Like, my purpose in life is to become more wise and discover the meaning of life and just like live life, enjoy life, and just be super full of love and positivity. And that's my purpose on the planet, is to be patient and teaching those who need to become enlightened like me. Do I sound pretentious and stupid?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fuck, it's true. Look, these quotes always seem stupid to people who are not enlightened. I'm not getting weight loss surgery. What for?
We know, but you'll think about it.
Please sell queefs in a jar. You like this look?
Oh, she does look slimmer.
Eat bees love. Oh my god.
It's weird not to see her without the chin spanks, right? Like, she looks fatter now with the chin spanks than she did then without the chin spanks. That's got to say something, right?
Did you see that?
I know, a year and a half later, nothing's changed. She's just fatter and in worse health. But she's married, so there was a payoff.
Somebody remember, that's the name of the series we're going to do. Hi, Fat You. What do they call him, Fat You? You fat use. You're fat use.
Yeah, she is literally the most negative. Just
the jars. I'm not selling anything in a jar. Name it turquoise. Oh my god. For every different location around the world where there's like, every culture has to have at least one Coke can. Except maybe...
What?
Is there a country? I'm just kidding. Yeah. No, it's two like weird looking creatures kissing. Bakery called the police. They saw you steal their pie crust to wear it as a hat.
That was so funny.
What kind of pie would I be? Who wants to get blocked? Anyone else?
Well, I think Sala would like you to be the pie from The Help. You know the movie From the Help? The one that was made with a little special secret ingredient. I'm sure Sala would enjoy a pie like that.
Why would fucking rant and rave for? For what?
The big awful.
Nobody can hurt you or affect you if you don't let them. Like, seriously.
Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, like within reason, you know? Like stupid petty shit, like fucking. Oh, excuse me, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Right? Nobody cares.
Oh, Sammy. He's so beautiful. Oh my god, he's so massive. Epic
background music. Oh, you. Okay, you.
Yeah, you gave away one of your children, you bitch. Fast forward because watching Sam hurts my heart. All right, I've had enough of Foodie now.
You know, like,
stop watching her. We got what we want. We knew that 18 months ago she was fairly warned. Nothing's changed. Her heart's still big. The diabetes is absolutely raging. I think she knew at that stage she had the diabetes, but she was pretending like it doesn't. That's a great screenshot. High as all get out. Now, what we're going to do is I have got some Australia Day stuff. This is going to bore the hell out of you, but I want to watch it with you. Okay, we love animals and stuff, right? So I've gone and pulled up the top 10 cutest Australian animals and then 14 of the deadliest animals in Australia. And then I've got a Kath and Kim episode that we can watch together. Oh, no, she couldn't hang. Foodie can't hang with chicks. Foodie can't hang with guys. Foodie can't hang with chicks. Foodie just can't hang. She's just not that person. She's awkward. She's weird. She just giggle at everything. She can't hang. She can't vibe. So shall we watch the cutest? The cutest only goes for 1:23. The scary goes for 9 minutes. Let's watch the cutest ones first because I know we like the animals and stuff. We'll do that one first. Wait a minute. Slow down. Okay, and this is because it's Australia Day today. So I figured we'd see some of the nice, beautiful stuff and some of the scary stuff that makes you people not want to come here. Okay, look, koala. It's me. Okay, ready, steady. So this is the top 10 cutest animals in Australia. I don't know what's on the list, but I'm hoping there's some quokkas in there. No, they're not. They're not from Australia. I think they're South American. These are just third one. What is that one called? No, go back even more. What was that one called after the Tasmanian devil? Rufus Bettong. I didn't know you could find them here. I only thought they were in Indonesia. Wow, there you go. They're like a little rat mouse. Whoa, they're spotted. Yep, I saw those at Australia Zoo. Oh, that's loud. Loud as hell. Eastern Greys, yep, they're adorbs. You don't pat the kangaroos though, guys. Wombats. Fun fact about wombats, because when I went to Australia Zoo on my birthday last year, I got to pat the wombat and got some photos taken with the wombat. I had a nice natural experience in its own enclosure, very well respectable. It wasn't like they were drugged up and doped up and touched up. They are built like a brick shit house. Absolute. Imagine the size of like your average cat, but a bit bigger, like a bulldog. These things, like 30 kilos, one of these things, massive, heavy as all shit, blind as a bat, cannot see shit, cannot see anything because they are a burrowing animal. They don't really use the light source too much. You can't approach them from the front. You got to approach them from the back. And you got to do it from so they can see you coming kind of. So you've got to be very slow and cautious. You can't surprise them because they'll bar up and they'll like run at you and they can run real fast apparently. But yeah, blind as a bat, the old wombat. And they need to have these whiskers. If these whiskers are damaged or start falling out, they're in trouble because they need them like cats do when they're burrowing under. Also found a lot of the sugar gliders. You can also find them in Southeast Asian countries. You cannot have any of these animals as pets unless you are a wildlife person. I know that a lot of countries you can actually have sugar gliders as pets. You cannot do that here. without permits. It's you can't go to the pet shop and buy one. But are they adorable? You can feed them honey and stuff. You're allowed to give them wildflowers and nectars and stuff. So they were cute. Now let's get into the scary stuff, because I love to freak you guys out with our scary animals. Because I know everybody's like, oh, Australia is so frightening. It's not really. It's really not. Oh, come on. Pause. Okay, so now we're going to look at the 14 most deadliest animals you'll find in Australia. Scared? Are you scared? I bet you're shaking in your boots. Shaking in your boots. Okay. Got to share it. Getting in the habit. Getting in the habit. 14 of the most deadliest. I don't even know what's on the list. I'm going to take a guess that there is crocodiles, great whites, irriganji jellyfish, blue-ringed octopus, rockfish, taipan, king brown, redback spider. What else? Maybe some ticks. That's all I can think of right now. It's not 14, but I wonder if any of those are going to be on the list. You ready? Go.
For some people, Australia is a country full of lots of bitey animals that want to end your life. Although there are some dangerous creatures in Australia, the risk of them biting or killing
I don't know if
you
they're
is
deadly
relatively
though.
low. In fact, there are plenty of other countries that are far more dangerous when it comes to wildlife.
They are.
But of course, it's important not to be reckless when visiting Australia. In this video, I will be going through just a few creatures on the continent, as I will be going through the deadliest animals in Australia. The first group of animals we will be looking at are the land animals. And when you first take a look at the Australian ecosystem, it seems to be missing
because we will come at you from land and sea, guys. We've got it all.
Something. Most other continents have large land carnivores, whereas Australia seems to be lacking them. This land was once home to a large marsupial lion, but this creature went extinct around 30,000 years ago. Today, one of Australia's largest land carnivores is the dingo, but this wild dog...
Yeah, this is true. We don't have a lot of apex predators on the land. We don't have cougars or mountain lions or bears or anything like that. The biggest one we probably have is the dingo. We don't have anything larger than that on land. Just don't have them. That's why, like, the idea of going to America and going to Yosemite Park and potentially coming across a bear freaks me out. The moose frighten me. Like, massive, like, they're scary. And you guys are like, oh, but you've got bugs. I'm like, yeah, but you've got bears. Like, bears that'll eat your face. Just frightening. We don't have big animals like that, and that's probably why they scare us, because we're just not used to that kind of stuff.
Wasn't always Australian. The earliest known dingo fossil was found in Western Australia, and this dates back to around 3,450 years ago. It's thought that dingoes first reached Australia around 8,300 years ago, and it's believed that they were brought over by a human population. Since then, they really have made Australia their home, but they're not exactly very dangerous to humans. In most cases, dingoes only go out...
We'll talk to the people on Fraser Island who have been attacked in the last couple of days. I'm like, don't feed the dingoes. Don't feed the dingoes. People still feed the dingoes, and then they wonder why they get attacked.
After children. And the most recent attacks were non-fatal and happened in 2021. To this day, there has only been a handful of fatal dingo attacks, and for the most part we're not on the menu and they don't view us as food. In Australia, far more people are killed by domesticated dogs than they are by dingoes, and really they're not as dangerous as you might think. There are some other relatively large land carnivores in...
Yeah, that is my biggest fear, because if there's a baby bear, where is the mama bear? Because then I don't have one bear, I have two bears. And I'm not approaching a baby bear because I'm going to be like, oh, aren't you cute and lovely? And then mama bear's going to come out of nowhere and pull my head off and disembowel me and throw me away like a crash test dummy. No, no, no. Baby bears scare me more than mama bears.
In Australia, and these come in the form of monitor lizards. The largest of the Australian monitor lizards is the parenti, but really this creature is very unlikely to attack a human. These lizards live in the more arid areas of Australia, and they very rarely encounter humans. Even if you did come across this reptile in the wild, it would probably flee, as it's really focused on much smaller prey, such as lizards and birds. Strangely, one of the most dangerous creatures that you can run into on land in Australia is not a predator, and it is in fact the southern cassowary. This bird is one of 3 species of cassowary.
I refer to the cassowary as demon spawn hellbird. They are from the depth of hell. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, the man's going to spit some facts, I hope.
And it is the heaviest bird in Australia, despite being shorter than the emu. These giant birds mostly feed on fruits on the forest floor, and for the most part, they are quite peaceful creatures. Problems arise when people start feeding these birds, as these birds can become very protective of their young, and they don't need a lot of encouragement to attack. One of the things that makes the southern cassowary very dangerous are its 2 spear-like inner claws. When attacking, it will thrust these towards people, and they can easily become embedded in your abdomen. Even though these birds are potentially dangerous, attacks are still...
That's correct. This really large man-sized bird not only has a horn on its head that can really do some damage, a point sharp beak, but it has abdomen destroying, eviscerating claws on its feet. Eviscerating claws.
Relatively rare, and there have only been a few fatalities over the years. One of the most recent fatal attacks didn't even happen in Australia, as a Florida man was killed by his pet cassowary in 2019. So even though this bird doesn't take many lives, it's best to leave it alone, and this is especially the case if they have young. Even though Australia is lacking some large land carnivores, it definitely...
Oh my goodness, what happened? It was attacked by a kangaroo at a golf course and he was injured really badly. Yeah, you don't, like, kangaroos are all cute and shit, but you don't mess with them. Like, leave them alone. If you see them in the wild, just leave them alone. If you're feeding them at the zoo, they tell you to be very quiet, be very calm, don't approach them. If they hop away from you, don't chase them. Always watch your small children with them because they've got claws, they've got teeth, and they've got legs that will kick you. They're still wild animals, and yeah, they can scratch you quite easily, but they're not an angry animal. But you have to be careful. You'd be careful with a kangaroo that's in a zoo just the same way you'd be careful around cows or horses. You have to be careful. It's an animal.
It isn't lacking smaller venomous creatures. Australia is famous for its highly venomous snakes.
Oh, sorry, anybody
who's
phobic about snakes, you're going to see
the species that is often known as the most deadly is the inland taipan. But really, it's very unlikely that you will come across this snake. More than 85% of Australians live within 50 kilometers of the coast, and that's because the majority of Australia is inhospitable. Most of Australia is made up of dry deserts, and it's very hard to make a living here. In these areas is where you'll find the inland taipan, and really this snake...
Kangaroos are temperamental, just say that. They're cute and lovely if they're domesticated, but they are very temperamental.
Wants nothing to do with you.
Treat it like a deer. Would you go up and pat a wild deer? Probably not.
They feed almost exclusively on small mammals, and they only bite a human in self-defense. This snake is called the deadliest snake in Australia because of its venom, as it's estimated that one bite possesses enough lethality to kill at least 100 fully grown humans. Of course, stats like these are very frightening, but there are quite a few other species that kill more people in Australia than the inland taipan. Since the year 2000, there are 4 main culprits when it comes to snakebite fatalities, and these are the coastal taipan with 3 fatalities, the western brown snake with 3 fatalities, the tiger snake with 6 fatalities, and the eastern brown snake with 12 fatalities.
That's what we get here.
These 4 species are not the most venomous snakes, but they're more likely to come into contact with humans, and they're more likely to bite. Luckily, if you are bitten by any of these snakes in Australia, normally if you get medical attention, you will be fine. As there are so many venomous creatures in Australia, most hospitals have a large amount of antivenom, and this of course will reverse the effects of the venom. Australia is also very well known for its large spiders. And these can come in the form of tarantulas, trapdoor spiders, and mouse spiders. All of these arachnids are potentially dangerous, but possibly the most deadly species is the Sydney funnel web. This species has a highly toxic venom that's produced in large amounts. It has very large fangs to inject this venom, and a bite would definitely ruin your day.
They look like tarantulas on steroids, basically. That's what a funnel web looks like. But usually we don't get a lot of funnel webs where I like up in Queensland. They're usually more down in Sydney.
Species is the deadliest spider in Australia. You may assume that it kills quite a few people each year. This couldn't be any further from the truth, as there hasn't been a fatality from a Sydney funnel web bite since 1981.
Yeah.
And this was when its antivenom was first made available. So even though many of the large spiders in Australia are frightening, it is very unlikely that they will kill you. But now we've looked at some of the most dangerous land creatures in Australia.
But I will say, in between the bite and the antivenom, you are going to feel real shit. Like, you are going to probably wish you had died it. You are going to feel all sorts of symptoms and pain in the side itself. That's what the venoms do.
Time that we look towards the ocean. The waters around Australia are teeming with life, and there are quite a few marine species that can...
It's the sea ones, because I'm a bit scared of the ocean, but we've even got... There's so many things in the water that can get ya, but it's only in certain places. And it's not just the sharks. I'd be more worried about jellyfish, stonefish, and those sorts of things. I have lived in the ocean my entire life. I have seen a blue-ringed octopus and I have seen rockfish, but I've never been stung by a jellyfish. I've never been bitten by a shark. I've never had any of that stuff. I've had a dugong swim up beside me, but that's about it. It's safe, but they do exist.
Can only be found around Australia. Just off the coast of Australia, you will find some of the largest reefs in the world. And these reefs are very fragile and diverse ecosystems. Before we go any further, I'd just like to point out that shark attacks are very rare. There are only around 5 to 15 fatal attacks each year, but quite often a large percentage of these attacks happen off the coast of Australia. Shark attacks are mostly carried out by 3 main species, these being the bull shark, the great white shark, and the tiger shark. In Australia, the majority of attacks are carried out by great whites, and since the year 2000, bull sharks were responsible for 1 fatal attack. Tiger sharks were responsible for 1 fatal attack, and great whites were responsible for 8.
I think that bull... and he's talking about fatal attacks. He's not talking about the ones where the people are attacked but get away. So that's different. We do have some where people are bitten and they have to get, like, rushed to hospital and blah, 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 or they lose a limb or something. So these are fatal attacks. There are more shark attacks than that, but it's usually like surfers or it's usually surfers, mainly with boards and stuff like that, with rough surf, because that's where the sharks hunt, and we're in their environment. You can't blame an animal for doing animal things.
18. The most recent fatal shark attack in Australia happened earlier this year, but the culprit was thought to be a bull shark as it happened in a river. As I've already said, shark attacks are still relatively rare, but as it is one of the most frightening ways to go, it's understandable why so many people are scared of sharks. Not all deadly ocean creatures have to be large predators, as the waters of Australia are also home to some smaller killers. If you go snorkeling in the waters around Australia, you might be able to find some blue-ringed octopus species.
They're so pretty, though.
For the most part, these creatures are harmless if you leave them alone. But if you accidentally step on them or you pester them, it could be the last thing you do.
How pretty.
Blue-ringed octopuses can produce tetrodotoxin, which is the same toxin that's found in some pufferfish species. This toxin is extremely dangerous, and if a blue-ringed octopus bites you, it can certainly end your life. Fatalities from blue-ringed octopus bites are extremely rare, but there's thought to have been at least 11 over the years. Another group of marine creatures that you might want to look out for are the jellyfish, and more specifically the box jellyfish. These creatures are able to cause paralysis and cardiac arrest with their stings, and in some cases this...
But you got to admit, it's like a deadly beauty. They are pretty, but deadly. You know what I mean? It doesn't make you feel scared. The shark makes you a bit concerned because there's the jaggedy and the pointy and they look nasty. The jellyfish just looks like it's minding its business, floating through the world, but yet it can make you wish you were dead. Same with the octopus. Go.
This can lead to death. Since the year 2000, there have been at least 10 confirmed fatalities, and it's important that you look out for signs. So far, these creatures have proved...
So I've swum in beaches where there are jellyfish, not the box jellyfish, but other types of jellyfish, the like not the stingy ones, but not the killy stingy ones. So you know what our grandparents would do to help us not get stung by the jellyfish or to help protect us? They'd make us swim in pantyhose, or there'd be these shelters that are built so you can enjoy the beach. They were just like mesh on big wooden sleepers, and they would like fence off a bit of the beach and you'd swim in there so the jellyfish couldn't actually pass through the mesh. So you'd have a safe piece of water to swim in. So that's where you'd swim. Or they just put you in stockings because apparently the stockings stop the jellyfish stings.
Proof that the waters around Australia are relatively dangerous, but there is still one ecosystem that we haven't taken a look at. Australia's freshwaters can be very rich and diverse, and they're home to some creatures that can't be found anywhere else in the world. These waters are often full of predators, and some of them are even home to one of the largest predators on this planet. There are 2 species of...
I think it's probably not as bad as that, but I think when we get you get been bitten by a bull ant here, or there's some ants when they bite you, depending on where they bite you, it can go into your lymph node and it just makes your lymph node throb for hours and it's really painful. The bite site is a bit sore, but it goes to your lymph area and your glands and it just hurts and then it goes away. Like you're not going to have, unless you've got an allergic reaction or something to it, but maybe it's a similar sort of something from the bite, but cement. Oh, that must feel bad.
Crocodilian that can be found in Australia.
You've seen those nets
one
too,
is the
Sachi.
mostly harmless freshwater
jellyfish
crocodile,
ones,
and the
for
other
sharks.
is the highly dangerous saltwater crocodile. The
What do you mean
Australian freshwater
cuttlefish?
crocodile is mostly interested in
Cuttlefish are
fish,
squids,
and you can
aren't
tell
they?
this by its long, narrow snout. This crocodile only really attacks in self-defense, or sometimes in cases of mistaken identity. The saltwater crocodile, on the other hand, is one of the most dangerous reptiles in the world, and it's one of the few predators that sees humans directly as a food source. Although they are called saltwater crocodiles, they are mostly found in brackish waters, and if one of these predators chooses to attack you in the water, you stand little chance. These crocodilians really are apex predators, and giants can exceed lengths of 6 meters, even though these predators...
Cuttlefish are mollusks, I just found out.
...are terrifying, and they are more than capable of taking down a human. Fatal attacks on humans are still relatively rare. On average, in Australia, saltwater crocodiles kill around 1.9 people a year, and this really is a shockingly low number. I guess if you knew this predator could potentially be in a river, you're very unlikely to swim in it. And really, I wouldn't blame you. If you think there's any deadly Australian creatures that I haven't included in this video, then let me know down in the comments below. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like these. But until next time, goodbye.
Bye. Okay. There we go. So that was enjoyable. So now, you know what we're going to do now? We are going to watch, because I love it, we are going to watch Kath and Kim. And this is for the people on the replay too, because I know people enjoy the Kaths and Kims. Okay. Where did it go? Where did it go? No. Oh, I forgot how to work YouTube for a minute then. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's on my list. It's on my list. Is that the one? That's the one. I found it. Okay. Okay, you ready? Okay. I can't remember what this episode's about, but I remember picking this one thinking, yep, this one's good. It's a good one. Right here, there at the end, the papa might cuddle it. Oh, I might lick you to death. Might lick you to death. That's right. Might choke you with its undercoat. Furball. There's always a lonely clown, and there is just a fool, as foolish as he can be. There's always a joker, that's the rule. But fate deals a hand, and I see the joker. Okay, so for anybody who hasn't watched any of these with me, this is Kath and Kim. They are a parody. They are not real people. Kath is the mum with the blonde frizzy wig, and then Kim is the daughter. They look like they're the same age, but that's the dynamic. And we've been watching this show. So anybody new who hasn't watched this with us, you might just have to follow along. If you have questions, just ask. But this one, I'm not sure what the episode's about, but I'll let you know. I can't remember. I can't remember what this one's about. Oh, and I've got this from the same channel that I've been getting the other ones from, Couch Tripper.
No, Brett, she won't see you. She's devastated. She's just sitting on that settee, been there for days. She won't speak. She won't do anything. She's still eating, of course.
Oh, I think this is the one where they play netball. Oh, this is the netball one.
What's the story, Brett?
Jeez, I can't remember.
Can we just admire
I was drunk.
Kath's jumper?
So I must have spiked my drink because I was completely out of it. And then I woke up with these two girls, Kylie and Jenny Bolton.
Oh,
okay.
That's terrible.
So the man is Brett. Brett is married to Kim. They are separated, and Kim is currently living at Kath's place because the marriage isn't working out. They've only been married like a couple of months. And he's gone on a night out, and he's woken up with two girls that are Kim's nemesis.
Why did you do it? You're a fool. Why did you tell Kim you didn't need to?
Oh, that jumper.
You left a bit out about being in bed with them completely naked.
It doesn't mean anything happened.
Oh, as if, Brett, I'm not as stupid as I look.
I'm sure nothing happened, Kim, but if anything did, it was an accident.
Oh, so you accidentally rooted Kylie Bolton?
Oh,
and her sister Danny, but I can't remember.
Well, you're pathetic, Brett.
Take his word for it, Kim. Men don't lie about these sort of things.
Anyway, you said our marriage was over. It's all your fault.
Oh. She must have gone to the Chantal Rule School of dating and romance. Men don't lie about cheating. They're always honest and truthful. Sure are.
And that makes what you've done all right. Well, you got a pretty stuff morality, Brett.
Yes, all right. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we're fine. Get back inside, please, Kim, and shut the door.
Sorry,
neighbours are watching. How embarrassing.
Come on, Cooch. Come on.
Yes, hello. Bye-bye.
Oh.
Idea for sausage: honey, lamb, and couscous.
Yes, Kel is from the Nada El Shami School of Culinary Arts. Yep.
No, strike that.
No way. Shut up. You are. Why should I? I'll get stuffed.
Kim, you shouldn't speak to Brett like that.
Wasn't Brett. It was work. I'm not going into the call centre today.
I think that's wise. You haven't been in all week, Kim. You've just sat on my settee like a stunned mullet.
I got to say Kath's wig's brilliant. Love it. It's stunning. I love how I think they've deliberately gone really cheap and nasty with Kim's wig though, just to make her look even cheaper and nastier, because that wig is atrocious.
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm an emotional wreck at the moment. My husband
has
been having it off not with one but 2 third parties.
Well, I don't want you hanging around getting under my hair all day. I'm frantic at the moment. It's only 2 months till the wedding. It's not a lot of time.
Your bloody wedding. You know, the world does not evolve around your bloody wedding, Mum.
Kim, do you realise what I have to get done today? I have to book the pumpkin style coach. I have to order the gypsophila for my headpiece and the babies.
Rent a crowd.
Oh, zip your lip, Kim. And I am getting no help from Kel. He's flat out designing his commemorative sausage.
His what?
Kel is putting all his gourmet butchering skills to the test by trying to invent the perfect sausage combination in honour of our connubials. I think it's a very nice idea, actually.
Well, I reckon you should just elope. Be a lot cheaper and easier for everyone. Just elope.
I can't elope, Kim. Not at this late stage. That reminds me, fruit diet.
Oh, give it a bone, Mum.
Kim loves to make a mountain out of a molehill. And in this case, there are 2 moles, Kylie and Danny Bolton. I know the pair of them, pieces of works, both of them. But to give them their due, they are go-getters, the pair of them. Unlike Chuckles over there. I hate to say it, but my daughter Kim must be the laziest girl in Fountain Lakes. And then there's Sharon. Oh, Sharon. Very unlucky in love. But she has her sport, which is a boon for Sharon.
A boon. It's a boon. What's she done to her finger? A netball finger. For those not familiar with netball, you are going to see netball. Have you guys heard of netball? Maybe the Americans haven't. Netball is played. It's kind of like a mixture of basketball, soccer. What other rules? Kind of. Yeah. Oh no, buddy, no. What did you do? Oh no, he's took it back. Oh, buddy accidentally bumped it. Gotta go back. Oh, is it the right? Oh, it's the right one. It's a game. It's kind of like netball, but basketball's like, yeah, soccer. It's played in thirds. You've got a ring on each end, like a semicircle, and you've got the goal post, which is like a hoop, like a basketball hoop kind of, but you don't have a backboard. And you've got positions, but you can't, there's only people can move into certain sections, and you've got to have like 2-on-2. Everybody's got someone they've got to guard. And you can't step, you got to catch the ball, and you can't travel. Like you got to stop, and it's skill. And a common injury from netball is because you pass the ball direct and hard and fast, you'll get lots of broken middle fingers and dislocated knuckles and stuff. Yeah.
No way. No,
Paddy, that's rude.
You expect me to be there for you 100% of the time. Well, I can't do that. Oh, well, you'll never find anyone as good as me. Or you are.
Poor Brett.
It wasn't Brett, it was work again. They've sacked me. Can you believe that with my people skills?
Oh, Kim, that's bad news. Couldn't they at least have retrenched you then? You could have taken a package.
No, I already did that. That's why they sacked me. I couldn't give a fat rat's about my job at the call centre. It was really high stress. You know, the amount of abuse on the phone that I dished out really took its toll. As for Brett, you know, it doesn't surprise me. He's a real pants man. And Kylie and Danny Bolton were just moths to the flame.
Pants man. Do you guys use that expression? Pants man's like a real ladies man, you know, charmer. Women, you know, the women can't resist him. He can't resist the women. He's a real pants man.
You know, they were trapped in his fly.
Oh, bye, Jericho. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging and chilling and vibing.
Kel is about to create. Okay, Kath, move right back. Thanks. Going to need as much room as possible. Okay, I'm going to need a pastry sheet.
Oh, that looks apparatus.
All right, you're not the first person in the world to invent a sausage, you know, Kel.
Okay. Can we get right out of the kitchen, please, girls? I'm going to need all this space.
Oh, that's confronting. Oh, how many sausages could you eat in a day? Ugh.
Please, property lady.
Oh, don't do that to me, Kel.
You know I can't resist you, could you, Ned?
Oh, cool it, Kel.
Here, try this. It's braised offal and fennel.
Kel, look, I'm really stressed here. What, with Kim's
That
just lost
sounds
another job, and
revolting.
I've got the wedding to organise.
Why don't you let Dr. Cal work his magic? Come on.
Oh, not with your sausagey fingers, please.
Just taste it.
Ooh.
Back to the drawing board.
Oh, the Westfields.
Yeah, I need some more sausage casings, and I might have a bit of a browse around.
Oh, no. No, they're not wearing matching jumpers. Oh, where would you even find jumpers like that? Oh, where would you find jumpers like that? Where would they find two of them? I understand that they could find them at the op shop, like maybe one, but how do you find two? That's amazing.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, sorry, Kel, doll. Million miles away. No, you know, I don't mind you using my kitchen for your sausage, but do you think you could tidy up?
Chefs don't clean up.
Honestly, I'm feeling a bit invaded at the moment, Kel. I mean, you've taken over my kitchen and Kim's all but conquered my couch. I'm finding I have to come to Fountain Gate just to get a bit of
Osnit. Hi, Danger Otter. Hi.
It's not you,
What's
Joel.
that?
It's Kim.
Osnit. I've never heard of
getting
that.
up my goat at the moment. And
She's really getting my goat.
You know, if she doesn't get a job soon or get back with Brett, she's going to get up your goat too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm really scared.
She needs to get out more, hobby or a craft or something.
Good thinking, Batman. Yeah, she could do a TAFE course in papier-mâché or décolletage. Ooh la la.
Oh, I love when you speak.
No, ooh la la.
No, ooh la la, the shop.
Oh.
I might go down there and check out some ideas re my accessories for the wedding.
Re my accessories.
Do you think we could have a chino in 10 and brainstorm, Kim?
Love to.
Osnit.
Check
What
out.
is that?
Kim, look, I've just been down a Fountain Gate and I've picked up this really good guff on all these courses you can do down at TAFE. Remember how you were going to do a cake decorating?
Oh
course
my
away?
God.
Weakest link repeats on.
No, look, this is serious, Kim. You know, you've lost your job. You're not talking to Brett. Can you take
Oh
some
my
please?
God.
Now, for God's sake, do something useful like witchcraft and sorcery. What? Oh, there's so many interesting things here. There's aromatherapy, desktop
Gotta write that down. Just
publishing,
giving me a great
ikebana,
idea.
and mood lighting together.
Hi, Mrs. D.
Hi,
Kim.
Sharon. How are you? Gee, you look a bit tired, love.
Yeah, I've been on the blower all morning, Mrs. D, trying to get the team together. It's a grand final this Saturday, and if we don't get a full team, the Sapphires are going to be disqualified.
Oh, that's terrible. Sharon,
What?
clowning, body piercing.
Hi, it's Sharon here. Yeah, look, are you going to be able to play this Saturday? Rather give birth to a chair. Right. Okay. Alrighty, bye-bye. Well, you know, I guess that's it then, the end of an era, really. You know, 3 generations of netball. Me, my mother, my mother's mother,
Danger Otter, you've just inspired an idea. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I've got to write your name down next to the idea so you can get credit for the inspiration. Thank you. Secret squirrel, though.
my aunties are all Sapphires. I just need
Oh,
one
happy
more
Australia
girl.
Day. Thank you.
That's Kim.
Kim, what about you? Oh, you would be a natural. at
Oh,
netball.
wow. That's so
I can teach you the
cool. I
rules.
didn't even know they
What's
did
in it
that.
for me?
Well, it would be fun, and I'm desperate.
Nil interest, Sharon.
Mrs. D, what about you, Mrs. D? You're super fit.
Oh, no way, Sharon. No way, Jose. Nah, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, guess it doesn't really matter. You know,
Oh, okay.
3 generations.
So what she's wearing, see how she's got that bib on? I think you probably wear them for like lacrosse or like in American football for training and stuff, so you know what teams you are. You've usually got a light team and a dark team, like light colors or dark colors. She plays position of GS, which is goal shooter. Each position in netball is assigned a position. It's got a name, like there's goal attack, goal defense, goal shooter, center, wing attack, wing defense, and that's all of them. That's the 5 positions. And everybody's got someone they've got to guard or team up against.
Poof, gone. It's only a game, you know.
And it's a
Just get over
no-contact
it, Sharon,
sport,
you know,
apparently.
perspective.
Netball.
You know, it's not like
Yeah,
anyone's
netball.
life
It's a
depends on it,
netball
you know.
bid.
It's not like my life depends on it. It's not like it's the only reason I get up in the morning.
Just got to say, Australia is a powerhouse in the international netball field. We've won the world championship a lot of times. New Zealand is also very, very good at the netball. I think they've actually got a better record than Australia. The Silver Ferns, I think they're called, the Australian netball team. Oh, the New Zealand netball team.
Oh, well, boring. I'm going to Fountain Gate.
Oh, you're going to go and see Brett and apologise, are you, Kim?
No, I'm not, Mum. I'm going to get my nails refilled. I am not going to see Brett.
All right, calm down, Conan. Oh, Sharon.
Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. Thanks. Ta. Excuse me. Sorry, kids. Ta. Kim, wait, Kim.
You bastard, Brett. Kylie and Danny Bolton, how could you?
Kim, they were buying a computer. I had to serve them.
I'd just like to serve them on Friday night.
Don't be crude, Kim. Doesn't suit you. Kim, I was pissed. Can't you just forget about it? I have.
Oh.
Have another potato wedge, Kim. Yeah, I don't think those stretched denims are quite stretched enough. Your husband's just been showing us his hard drive. Oh, what's the matter, Kimmy? Cat got your tongue? Or just too busy stuffing your face?
Bloody wedges! Bloody Bolton bitches!
Hi, Nola.
Who? Kylie and Danny Bolton.
Oh, yeah.
And Nola, we're just watching an episode of Kath and Kim. We're just chilling. We're just sitting back, relaxed. And I stuffed up with the stream, but I came anyway because, you know, you got to follow through, right?
They're cheaters.
Yeah, I know, with my husband.
Oh, no, I mean, they're in the cheaters team. We're playing them this Saturday. Well, we're going to be playing them this Saturday.
Sharon, is netball a contact sport?
It can be. All right, one more time. Okay.
Oh, Sharon, I can't. My nails.
Yes, I can't, Kim.
What's going on?
Oh, don't tell me, Kim, you've joined the team.
Oh, how did you know, Mrs. Dunn?
Oh, my God, her necklace. If you get a chance, check out her necklace. She has a clay polymer necklace on that is eucalyptus leaves, gum nuts, and something else on there. They were all the rage in the 80s. Oh my God. You can still make them. You can buy the polymer clay kits, but they quintessentially Australian fashion. Oh my God. Look at it.
Oh, Kim, I'm so pleased.
Look at the emu. I know.
Don't worry, I'll get it.
They're my koala ears because Australia Day. Hi, great news, Simone. Hi. We're just watching some Kath and Kim. Oh, that shirt. Oh, my God. Oh, the bed linens, even the pillow. Oh, geez.
Oh, there you are.
I had a bed like that when I was 15.
I just can't crack it. I've
The
tried
day
everything.
bed.
Veal and camembert, chorizo and mint. I just can't seem to find the perfect combination that says Kath and Kel.
What about pork and dill?
I'm obsessed with it. It's not healthy. And I'll never see you anymore.
Here's some good news. Look at it. It's off my settee and out of the house.
I like what I see. Come here, you.
Oh, cool. Oh, oh, cool. Mind the bolsters.
Oh, back when people used to deliver newspapers. Oh, my God, so old.
Give me an I, give me an R, give me an E. Yes, what does it spell?
Sapphires.
What's up, Sharon?
Oh, Kimmy, come on, Kim. We've got the big
Kel
day
loves
today.
he's a
It's the big
purveyor of
day.
fine meats.
You've got to get up, Kimmy. Kim, come on. That's a girl. See you downstairs in 5. Kim, come on, Kim. How's about I'll make you some brekkie, eh? How's about I put the kettle on, all right? Come on, Kimmy. Atta girl. Hey, sapphires, sapphires, don't put us down. Sapphires, sapphires, jewels in the crown. Oh, Sharon.
I love her little kimono jacket thing. It's so cute. I know. Well, hi, Natural. Hi. Hello. Yeah, Kim, that's her old, it's her childhood room. When she originally moved in, Kath had changed it into a gym. She put the air walker in there and a little trampoline. She changed it into a gym. So they've had to go and pull out her bed from wherever they had it in storage. And yeah, it's her single bed. I know. And It's her old bedroom. So, yeah. I would have thought she would have had a double because she'd lived there for her whole life. But, yeah, she's still on a single bed. I know the show is gold, right? Oh, thanks, Drama Llama. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yeah,
You
hit
don't
the
know
like,
everything
guys.
about me, Brett. I'm a very good netballer, actually.
If you like the stream, hit the like. I should do it
forward.
properly. I shouldn't be like, well,
do
just
so.
whatever.
No, I don't want you to come and watch.
Oh, see, this
I don't want you to come.
used to be all in the exercise room. The ball, the bouncy, the
What are your
airwalker.
legs? Apart from Harry.
Shut up.
She must have it in the office now.
No, Kim. Legs aren't legs, remember? They are steel springs.
Tracks.
And what are you using for?
Kicking Kylie Bolton.
Steel springs.
And what else?
Kicking Danny Bolton.
Kim, now come on, just because sport is an officially sanctioned outlet for sledging, racial abuse and violent urges, that is no reason to disrespect the game, all right? Now, have you read your rule book?
No.
Nah.
Oh, Kim, we're on in 3 hours.
How hard can it be to throw a bloody ball through a bloody hoop?
Grown people train their whole lives just for the chance to throw a ball through a hoop,
Oh, well,
Kim.
grown people are stupid, Sharon. I've got enough of this.
Time out, please. Now,
Look at
Kim,
me.
have some tang, please, and keep your fluids up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Wow, Mrs. D, look at you.
Sharon, you need help. Kim, I want you out in the marina right now. We're going down the court for a pre-game workout. Come on, move it.
What's got into you?
Come on. We've got to work on your abs, your glutes, your dwarfs, and your clacks. Now, come on.
Your clacks.
Oh.
Yay, thumbs and thumbs up.
Oh, there's your cheer squad.
Oh,
Hi, Brett.
That's right, that is true. But she dumps him or something afterwards.
Kim, I had to see. I couldn't miss it.
Thank you, Brett.
Yeah, he playing sport. It's classic.
Oh, yeah, well, I happen to know exactly what I'm doing. Look at this.
Kim, team meeting, come on.
All right, good, Kim. Keep your fluids up, please, and focus. Give me that ball.
So, I want you to move up through the centre thusly. Shelley, I want you here and here, sticking to the Bolton twins through the goal circle thusly, okay? So is that clear to everyone?
Thusly.
Great. Okay, alrighty, girls. It's time. It's time. This is the one.
Go, girls. Kill him. Kimmy.
Oh.
You got it on.
And be specific. Oh, see if we can show it.
It looks nice.
It does. Listen.
Okay, netball skirts. They are flat paneled. We would call them sports skirts at school. This would actually be part of our school uniform. We used to have the polo shirt and then wear the netball skirt, and you could wear it as part of your sports attire on sports day. You'd had an allocated day where you're allowed to wear a sports outfit. It's got like pleats at the back and then a flat panel at the front, and it's got like this little zippy thing on the side that you zip it and then you lock it. Yeah. I'm assuming you guys don't have those in America, but that's what netball skirts are. I don't know why specifically skirts, because you think you're playing sports, you'd get to wear shorts, but whatever. That's what they made the rules.
There's a huge credit there, Kim, just waiting for you.
Oh, I can't go out there.
Kath looks so young too.
I can't stand next to the Bolton twins looking like this. Brett's out there. What's he going to think? I didn't even know the rules. I don't know how to play the game. Why did you teach me how to play the game, Billy Joe?
Kim.
Thanks for this, Sharon.
Now you listen to me, Kimberly Day, and you listen very carefully, because what I'm about to say to you is very important.
She jumped the Kimberly in her seat.
Get fluids. Kim, you can do it. Come on, Kimberly. Out. Come on. There. Look for Michelle. Look for Michelle. Come on.
If you need, Shelley. If you need, I'm open. If you need, anyone. If you need. Shelley,
okay.
If you need, I'm open.
So in netball, when somebody says, if you need, it means like, pass me the ball. If you see my spots open, I'm ready. I'm available. If you need, that's what you say. It lets the other person, and see how she's a center and she's a center? This lady is supposed to be trying to block her from being able to get the ball, but without making physical body contact. See how the GD and the GA, she's trailing her and she's trying to stop her from getting the ball past to her. So they're kind of like body blocking, but you can't do it while making contact. You try and get in front of the person to grab the ball. It's, rules.
Come on, pick it up. Oh,
and you don't bounce the ball, you pass the ball.
Come on.
And you get it to the hoop.
If you need.
It is very Anne Boleyn. What?
Kimmy, if you need.
Traveling.
What? Foul, Kim. I am not
they are.
I am not foul.
Foul. Idea for sausage.
Oh, the jacket.
There's it.
If you need white maggot, if you need. Oh, good girl, Kim. Kimmy, look at me, look at me. I've got one word to say to you, Kim. Choker.
She's a hardcore mum, this one.
Sharon.
You got to concentrate a bit more,
I am
please. Have
concentrating.
your fluids, keep your fluids up. Come on, think you need
I've
them.
been to the toilet 5 times.
Yeah, well, okay, just
What are you going to do?
She's just trying to load her up with the
Fix the
Gatorade.
round thing at the top of the pile. Brett must be
Oh, he
loving
does.
in that outfit.
Danger Otter, how did you know? He actually does carry a man bag. The little small satchel ones. He does. You've got the aesthetic down to a T. Yeah, netball was fun.
It's humiliating.
Everybody had to play netball. I used to play wing defense or goal defense. They were my two positions. I was a defensive player.
Is that a problem?
Sharon.
Oh, quit. You can't.
Never say can't, Sharon.
Sharon's right, Kim. You can't quit now. You've got to finish what you start. Kimmy, you are not a quitter, Kim. Ask anybody. Ask your ex-husband.
I can't believe it. That's it. End of an era. Game over.
No, Sharon. I can't let you do it. No, I can't see you suffer. Come on, find me a bib. Come on, girls. I used to be quiet.
One thing that they used to always do before a netball game is they'd check your nails. The ref would come over and check to make sure your nails were short enough so you couldn't scratch anyone to play, or you'd have to tape your nails up so you couldn't scratch anybody. That's a netball thing.
What a nifty little netballer. Yep, come on, girls. Gee up, come on.
It's the quintessential sport that they just make you play. Oh, wing defense. Goal defense or wing defense? Goal defense. GDWD. Yep. I couldn't shoot for shit. I used to hate being GA or the goal shooter. I hated it. I didn't mind goalkeeper. Sometimes I like being goalkeeper. Not enough running around, though. You don't get to run around much. Oh, the rugby shirts. Oh, my God. God, she doesn't even sit in the front. She sits in the back.
No?
Looks like a hornbag in that uniform.
He's a sweet talker, our Brett.
Oh, obstruction. Time. Penalty shot.
Oh, come on, Mrs. D. You can do it. Come on. Come on.
Oh, God. No, you natural. That's terrible. That is awful. Was that a nun that said that to you? Like, that is unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. She actually won something.
I don't know what it is, Brett, but ever since you had it off with the Boltons, you're about 50% better looking.
Must be a chick magnet, I guess.
You two are a pair. Neither of you can get it in the hoop.
What does she mean by that, Brett?
I don't know.
He's a dud root.
Yeah, right. Tell him, Kim.
Yes, he is. But he's my dad, Brett, so keep your greasy mitts off. Oh, piss off, Brett.
Yes, this is me at the opening of the AIS with the Minister, Mrs. Ros Kelly.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Which one's you, Mrs. D?
The AIS is the Australian Institute of Sport. It's where all the athletes go to get training. It's kind of like a development institute where they hone their skills for the Olympics, national sports teams, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. It's a training centre.
Just there in the crowd behind the man with the beard.
Oh, I had no idea, Mrs. D.
Oh, Sharon, I played a lot of netball. I could have been a contender. join the Aussie team,
Oh,
fly all around the world,
ouchies.
etc., etc. But no regrets.
Did you dislocate your finger? Because that happens a lot in the netballs, and you'd have to like reset the knuckle and stuff like that. That happens a lot. I think I've done it once or twice, but yeah, you bend that finger back. It's like, oh, it's a mofo. It hurts so bad just because the ball's thrown so hard, right?
I've got my beautiful daughter.
Who? Kim?
Wrap your laughing year around
Oh, look at this. Oh, Kim. I'm ravishing.
Great.
Thank you.
I'm ravishing.
Oh,
Don't you mean ravenous?
This sausage is foul.
Exactly, Kim.
Yeah.
Chicken, bok choy, and pine nuts.
Oh,
I've been thinking red meat, but think outside the box, Kath, and look what you get.
volleyball do it too. I used to play volleyball in
commemorative
high
wedding
school.
sausage is an absolute winner.
Oh, and so are you, Mrs. D.
I used to get the mad bruises, from when you'd when you dig the ball. I always had mad bruises up here when it was volleyball season. Oh my God.
3 cheers to the champ.
Yep.
Hip, hip.
Hello? What about me?
What about you, Kim?
If I hadn't selflessly deserted the team at half time, you wouldn't have won.
No.
No, Sharon, Kim's right. And
No,
I think with a little bit more
I
training,
think you
she's
just
gonna be a
maybe
beautiful
mistook
little player.
Kim for Brett in
I'm
the
very proud of Kim.
uniform.
You want a salad?
Hello?
This looks great.
Aww.
Oh, now you feel guilty. Well, you were a dickhead. What were you?
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'll think about it. All right.
Poor Brett.
No, it wasn't Brett. It was work. They want my people skills back. Is there anything else to eat?
That's a good one.
I'd kill for a bit of sun, I'll tell you.
Oh my God. This patio setting, I think everybody at one time or another in their life has had a plastic table with the plastic matching chairs. And I don't know why. I think I probably know why. This green, is it to match and tie in with the green background? Is it cheaper to make them in the green? Was green the color du jour? I don't know. But most of the time now you get them in white. But everybody's had these nasty, cheap plastic table and chairs. Oh my God. It's just cheap, cheerful, easy to clean. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one where he does wear a dress. Yes, I'd say there is. Maybe a kilt? Is it a kilt?
It's trying
Something?
to break through.
Oh,
Hi,
listen
damn
to
it.
this, Mum. He stood to
How are
attention, his sword
you?
erect, ready
We're
to take
just
his
about to
punishment.
finish, Kat. I'm
He
so
was a
sorry.
throbbing member of an exclusive club. The Lord
Oh, doesn't
laughed
get as
as he
dirty as a
thought
white
of the
tree.
noble knights of Rogering.
Oh, gee, that sounds
Mm.
great.
Yeah, it's the new
It's a
Jeffrey
small
Archer.
garden, but
All
it's
right, what happens in
nice.
the end?
I don't know, I haven't started it yet. It's just Jeffrey's biog in the front.
Oh, he sounds nice.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, I like the sound of him.
Always have.
Decent.
Decent. Oh, well, I know I've just had a couple of you guys just pop in, but we've just finished. Because what's the time? It is 2:30, and I have to go to bed because I start work in about 6 hours. So I've got to nestle myself into bed, get a bit of shut-eye, wake up, get dressed. So you can always watch the replay. We did Foodie Retro React, and then we watched some Australian animal stuff, and then we watched some Kath and Kim. And we did a Glitters and Lasers swimmers haul. I'm starting to get a bit tired, I think, at the beginning. So it's Australia Day, so hence the koala ears. And I figured since we are the country of beautiful beaches and a massive coastline, why not do a beach haul? Let's review some swimmers. That's why we did Glitters and Lasers. She wasn't as annoying in that one as some of her others, but I will be editing hers from now on. So I'm just going to go through, pick a few ones that I want, edit them, and then when I'm ready to review them, they'll be ready to go. Okay, oh, they are super fluffy, aren't they? They're really cute, these ears. I might have to keep them and just wear them every now and again because I like them. Okay. I know, but did anybody really think that Foodie would throw through with that thing, with that whole idea? She's tried it before and she's no good at it. It takes more time and effort that she wants to put in, and then there's the editing, and it's just she can't stand to hear people talking smack about her. Like she's not good at the roast. She's just, It's more energy than she's willing to put out. And to be honest, it wasn't a very good idea because the $5 or $6 that she'd probably get in AdSense from watching that reaction, because her audience don't want to consume that kind of content from her, she would be better off to try and edit a vlog that she's filmed herself to make more money off it. She could get maybe a couple of $100 or $100 or so from a vlog that her audience does want to consume. It's a really bad business model. But Foodie's dumb, and she would do something dumb like that. But it's more effort than she's willing to put out. So whatever. But she'll threaten it again in another date and la-di-da-di-da-di-da. Yes, but I'm going to go now. I know. I tried to make it a little bit later so a few more people could come in. But I still don't think I still think probably 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, my time is probably going to be the best time for you guys. But I can only do those on the days that I have off, which I'm going to try and do from now on when I can. But now I'm going to toddle myself off to bed, and I will see you guys on the flippity flop. I just said flippity flop. Yep. That was me. I said that. All right, guys, I'm going to take myself in the car and we're going to go to bed. All right. Bye. I'll probably see you not tomorrow, but maybe I'll see you Monday. My Monday, not your Monday. All right. Bye, everyone. Bye.